Good morning, story traders. Grab a cup of coffee. We're going to be here for a while. We're going to be live streaming on X, maybe through 12 o'clock today. I got a special live stream here for you today. We're going to have a management interview of SNES Tech at 11 a.m. Rhett, you ready for the marathon?
Oh, I'm ready. I haven't even had a cup of coffee. It's already been a marathon this morning, Ben.
Oh my gosh. Well, we just had a
Yeah.
nice trade for our Discord community for those who followed me on CVV on news. They're selling an asset, getting $15 million cash after transaction expenses and taxes on a $26 million market cap. So got in around $4, sold it at 440. So that was nice, but man, the market is really tough right now. Yesterday was my worst day in a long time. Let me see. Let me pull out yesterday's performance and morning note. I gotta share the bad stuff too. We keep it real here. Let me get that here, guys. 1 second. All right, March 24th. March 24th morning note. I was down 2% yesterday, which is bad for me because I'm pretty conservative. Okay. Versus SPY up 1%, up now 54% for the year. It's been a grind. Haven't been able to break out of the 60s, and it's been drip, drip, drip the last few days. I've been in red alert this whole time, and maybe I should have just taken my advice and stayed in mostly cash. Every day I'm still trying some trades, and what's been killing me is Micron. A big, big swing in Micron that keeps going down every day has been really weighing. Had a big win in ASPI yesterday. But Micron hurt, and then what really hurt was I was on full red alert yesterday. I thought the market was going to crash yesterday. I bought hedge in size at 7 a.m. yesterday, and then at 7:05, boom, we get that tweet from Trump, which caused the markets to reverse. So this is a really, really hard market right now. And what's this here? Hold on. Okay. Whoa, what happened to my screens? Jeez Louise. There we go. Okay. So super, super hard market right now. And one of the things I was telling the Discord this morning, which is making it even harder, is the pre-market action has not been a reliable indicator of what's going to happen for the day.
No,
I
not at
mean,
all.
minus 0.4%. Like, I don't know, man. More than often, this has been a contraindicator of what happens through the day. But that's no way to make predictions, to just be like, okay, I'm just going to do the opposite of what the pre-market does. I mean, all right, maybe some people do that, and in some regimes they'll be right, like for the last week or two. But usually it doesn't work like that. So this is really tricky. QQQ is below the 200 DMA, which is at 591.59. I stayed at red alert despite Trump's little thing about negotiating peace, because honestly, personally, I think it's bullshit. But it doesn't matter what I think. The market's going to price in that possibility, which just makes this so much harder. I'll just reiterate where the downside risks are too, which is about 538 on the QQQ, and then on SPY it's at about 605. Okay, obviously there's lots of support levels on the way there, but that's like the big picture areas where I think we can go to if oil stays above 100. But Trump isn't making it to try to keep the markets up while trying to achieve his military goals at the same time. So it's definitely a challenge here. I don't know, Rhett. Yesterday was tough for me. We got one good trade in. We'll see if we can sneak in a few more good trades in. That CVV here, there might be more opportunities. I just did a little research with ChatGPT to see like what this should be valued at after getting this 15 million cash infusion. The problem is they're selling an asset that was making money for them. So now that asset, instead of putting a multiple on it, is just cash. It doesn't get a multiple. So it's a little bit tricky. We'll see. I mean, it's a small micro cap, not meant for size, $25 million market cap. So, but if it drops again, I grabbed some on this red candle here, which paid off. If it drops again, maybe I'll take a look. So anyway, let's take a look at some of these catalysts this morning that maybe could outperform. ASPI was a big winner yesterday, and I kept it in. I swung a very large position overnight, and I added even more at 489, which I'm down on now. The additional shares, it's 43. The technicals look really set up here to make it to the top of this candle, 507, or the 20 DMA at 529. This is that helium play. They had some really positive helium news yesterday, and then some additional uranium news this morning. Helium and uranium, I guess, are the plays here on ASPI. ASPI announces pact between Quantum Leap Energy and the University of Bristol. You can take a look at that, but that's not why I'm in it. I'm in it for the helium play and the helium supply chain disruptions. So this really looks like it's set up. Look at the RSI just starting to curl up. It's not even at its recent high yet of 55. This looks like, I don't know, man. It almost looks like a slam dunk for 507 to 529. So I added it in big size here today, but man, the market's going to make it tough. I really don't know, because it has been being pushed around by the market as well. We have some other catalysts here this morning that can outperform the market. AAOI, let's throw that to the top. Okay. AAOI, the news on that one, let me pull out our handy dandy morning note here. All right. So AAOI, let's go to our catalyst section. Oh, I even put a little fire emoji icon next to it. Receives initial $53 million volume order. It's not even initial. I think it's a follow-up. That might be wrong language there. For 800G single mode data center transceivers from a major hyperscaler. I think it's an existing customer. Signaling early ramp in next-gen AI networking demand. Shipments expected to begin in Q2 and complete by that's pretty quick. Mid Q3, 53 million by middle of Q3 with potential follow-on orders. Okay. So this follows another large order they recently got. I think it was from the same customer. But I mean, if the market was cooperating, this thing should break, or at least challenge the highs of the last couple of days around 102, and maybe make it to this candle to maybe even towards 110, 105 to 110. So I would say 102 to 110 is what it would normally do in that kind of news, with this kind of news. But with the market the way it is, I mean, all bets are off. I really don't know. CVV back to 437 here. So, all right, that's one thing I'll be watching. Okay, so AOI got it over there. ASPI, you know what? I'm going to throw, I wish I bought that dip in CVV again. Anyway, let me see if there's room. Okay, I gotta make space for CVV, guys. This show will be a little more informal than usual because we'll be here for a long time. I won't be able to keep up that formality for hours upon hours upon hours, right? So let me see. What am I going to delete? DBRG, Sentinel-1, Heartbeam, Hut Mining. Let's see. Iridium. Dix, Abercrombie. What the heck am I going to delete, Rhett? ICHR. I don't even know what the heck that is. All right, let's delete that. So ICHR, iCar Holdings. It's $1.7 billion market cap. All right, goodbye. And in its place, I'm going to put CVV. Just see if we can get another scalp in here, maybe. All right, so we got AOI in here, which I'm in. I added it, but it might fail if the market fails today. By big size. There's also a pending catalyst on AVAV. Guys, let me get this out here for you. AVAV, where is it at? Here we go. Okay, here it is. You see this? I don't know if there's music on this. Oh, there is. All right, there's some music, but this is what AVAV posted yesterday. You see it? Can you see that video, Rhett?
What'd you say, Ben?
Is the video showing on here?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay, so AVAV, so they were on 60 Minutes a couple Sunday nights ago about directed energy laser weapons. Here we go. Modular directed energy weapon system coming soon. Details drop tomorrow. So I had to buy it last night. I did. I bought it in size. But we'll see. Because laser defense is a big deal here, and I'm hoping that can buck the market trend. AVAV had a good day yesterday, so yeah, I'm hoping that that's safe, even with QQQs dropping and the war news not looking great and oil up. So I took a bet on AVAV, but I'm waiting for these details to drop as they posted yesterday, and I don't think I see any news yet. So hopefully we'll be able to get an exit here. Hold on, it's 9 a.m. Let's see if we got anything on the 9 a.m. news dump here. 9 a.m. March 24th. It just came out. Defense AI. Okay, just came out right now. AVAV. Defense AI meets offshore energy. Vision Wave secures exclusive pilot to Liberia. No, that's not it. That's not the laser. Vision Wave Holdings, Avad Red Catel Bloom Key Takers Vision has entered into a letter of engagement with the National Oil Company of Liberia, VWAV. So VWAV news. What the heck is AVAV in here for?
There's also news with the Strait. They're imposing tolls.
What?
They're imposing tolls. Iran is. For the Strait.
Okay. In other industry development, we'll get to that in a second. In other industry developments, AVAV continues to lead in small. Okay, I don't know what that is. So that's not what we're waiting for yet on AVAV. Hold on. Let me look at the 9 a.m. news feed, and then I'll look at the mess and the Qs and the oil. APLD, AI Revolution accelerates. IPDN, Avgo. A lot of news this morning, guys. Tons of news items. So Iran imposing tolls, USO up, markets down. Okay, so AVAV news has not. I don't think it's come out yet. The news I'm waiting for. So I got into AVAV here, and I'm hoping we can make a move towards the 20 DMA today, which is all the way to 220, another $17 higher than this. I got in last night at like 207, so I'm down on it. But we'll see. I like that bet. I like that bet because I like the theme, and we're in ahead of the catalyst. Not everyone sees the social media. So if and when we get a press release today on it, we should get a nice pop. All right, so I'm in on that. I'm in on ASPI. I'm in AAOI. But man, am I fighting a battle here with the Qs and USO, and I don't even have much hedge today. All right, what else? What else could outperform today? Let's see. Oh, I had my chance to sell Redwire for a gain. I didn't do it. I bought Redwire at $9.36 this morning on some news. I'm still up on it by 3 cents. But Redwire. Oh shoot! It's 9 a.m. It's 9 a.m. We got to check NASA. NASA's live. Hold on. Let me see. Let me go.
Yeah, let's just pull it up here, Ben. Might as well. It's a little informal.
Hold on.
Today,
Let's play this for a little bit. 1 second.
Leaders of several space agencies who have worked alongside the United States in space for decades and will continue to do so on the journey ahead. And we have leaders from the most capable space industry in the world. NASA never undertakes these grand endeavors alone. The presence of all of you here today sends a very powerful message about what
let's play this for a little bit. We're trying to see if we get some lunar news.
In the 3 short months since I began this role, we have moved very quickly. We have taken action to cut bureaucracy with dozens of regulatory changes underway.
There's
and
lunar.
More than 370 sections.
Why don't we watch that for a second while I go get a drink?
I've also issued numerous directives with dozens more in progress, all focused on removing friction and empowering the workforce and accelerating
Actually, I don't want to
logical
miss this. Hold on.
That urgency
I watch a live stream on my phone while I get a drink.
It reflects the reality of a very great power competition, the importance of our mission, and the expectations rightfully placed on this agency by the American people, and the consequences if we fail to deliver. Taxpayers support NASA because we can change the world in air and space and science and inspire the next generation along the way. But we cannot be spread thin trying to undertake dozens of externally imposed and self-inflicted distractions, jumping straight to the dream state at the expense of an achievable strategy. For too long, we tried to satisfy every stakeholder. The results of that approach are very well documented in OIG reports. Billions wasted, years lost, non-conforming hardware delivered, programs that never launch, fewer flagship science missions, virtually no X-planes, less astronauts in space, which means less kids dressing up as astronauts for Halloween. I don't like it. The president doesn't like it. And the American people have waited long enough for the headlines only NASA is capable of making. For decades after the last space race, NASA was really the only game in town. For better or worse, the plan changed. We formed partnerships, spread goodwill, and tried to undertake programs that attempted really to make everyone happy. The outcomes became less important, skills atrophied, and now we find ourselves with a real geopolitical rival challenging American leadership in the high ground of space. NASA has stated we will return Americans to the moon before the end of President Trump's term. Our great competitor said before 2030. The difference between success and failure will be measured in months, not years. They may be early, and recent history suggests we might be late. This is why it is imperative we leave an event like Ignition with complete alignment on the national imperative that is our collective mission. Over the past few months, I visited all the NASA centers, and I've made a promise. If we concentrate NASA's extraordinary resources on the most important goals on the president's national space policy, clear away needless bureaucracy and obstacles that impede progress, and empower the workforce and partners, then returning to the moon and building a moon base will seem pale in comparison of what we're capable of accomplishing in the years ahead. This is a step in that direction, and you will hear updates on NASA's strategy across a number of important initiatives today. But to be clear, we are long past the time for words and PowerPoint. Alongside this event today, the RFIs and solicitations will go out, breakout sessions will begin, and as this spacefaring ship sets sail, the focus moves quickly to execution. Let's start with the most visible objective before us, returning American astronauts to the moon. Artemis 2, in the days ahead, will send NASA and a CSA astronaut into the lunar environment, the first crewed step of the Artemis program to pick up where Gene, Harrison, and Ronald left off on Apollo 17. At the same time, we are standardizing the SLS architecture with the Centaur 5 upper stage. We're rebuilding and focusing expertise on ML1 pad turnaround and establishing the muscle memory required to support a higher launch cadence. The programs we left behind in this effort were not success stories. NASA takes ownership for the shortcomings, but contributing billions more and time that we do not have was not a pathway to success. On that note, I welcome the interest from industry to make use of these capabilities in furtherance of our shared priorities. As we move forward, we intend to launch Artemis 3 in 2027 to test the integrated operations of Orion and one or both lunar landers in Earth orbit. What we learned from that mission will ideally give us the confidence to begin lunar landing attempts starting with Artemis 4 in 2028. I'm pleased with the proposals from both SpaceX and Blue Origin to accelerate progress on their landers. As I've told both of our valued partners, alongside Axiom on the EVA suit development, NASA's here to help, to provide expertise, to clear obstacles, to challenge requirements where appropriate, and do all we can to enable our partners to be successful. Should we fail, and should we look on as our rivals achieve their lunar goals ahead of our own, we are not going to celebrate our adherence to excess requirements, policy, or bureaucratic process. This revised step-by-step approach to learn, to build muscle memory, to bring down risk and gain confidence is exactly how NASA achieved the near impossible in the 1960s. But this time, the goal is not flags and footprints. This time, the goal is to stay.
Okay.
Today, we are providing a demand signal for...
All right, I'm back. Just got to watch the news feeds to see if anything pops up for whoever is going to watch that. Great. If you're watching that, you can see it on the NASA YouTube page and the X page. But if you're watching that and you see something, let us know in the Discord. But look at this, man. The story right now is oil spiking, QQQ's crashing, and these plays I got into in pre-market now rolling over. All right. Lunar was hoping for news. I don't see anything related to this event. I don't see anything on the wires yet on that. And even Redwire that won the contract this morning. Well, now I'm down a couple pennies on it. I may have to bail on that. But look at this. We're back to the same old red alert here. USO swipe. Red. What are we gonna do? Are we gonna short them? It's been hard lately.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna probably just sit on my hands like I do until I see something I really like. I think staying cash is gonna be your best friend in this market.
Yeah,
Try to
yeah,
play the side, but it's hard when we're already down.
yeah.
Like this.
And the problem is I'm not in cash, and I need to try to protect my lungs. I have a lot of Micron, which has just not been working. I also picked up AOI this morning, AVAV last night, waiting for that. Oh, AVAV, here it is. AVAV news just hit right now. Okay, the news I was waiting for on AVAV just hit. Maybe we'll get our exit. Okay, you know what? Maybe I should go put a limit order. Algos might hit this now. So AVAV directed unveils Locust X3 third generation modular directed energy weapon system. Let's see if I can get an exit on this one. 207.42 I got into last night on pretty big size. All right. I'm going to get my trade ticket ready as we read this. So it says modular AI powered precision speed of light engagement production ready. Production ready, keyword here in the press release. Okay, good. We're moving. Global defense technology leader today announced the release of Locust X3. Let's see if they say anything about drones. Locust X3 builds on lessons learned from widely deployed systems. Current emerging recently featured by CBS News 60 Minutes. Effective engagement below $5 per shot and safe defense. In today's rapidly evolving, we deliver an affordable scale. I think I'm going to keep this mail because 300. Okay, I mean, this is what I wanted. This is what I've been waiting for. I know the market's not really cooperating, but this is a war play. So AVAV, I put it in the morning note this morning with a possible target of 220, I believe is the target I put in. We are at here now. We're moving 209. I'm not going to wait for the 220 because of market conditions. I'm going to sell half once I'm just a little bit in the green, probably. Let me just it's 203 by 210. All right, so let's see if I can get out of this AVAV. Oh man, I had my chance to make money on Redwire this morning, but yeah, right. I don't know. Like, I'm gonna feel compelled to maybe add to my short. I just have a few Q puts at this point, like 5 contracts, nothing significant at all, not enough to really protect my lungs. But because I have a big position in Micron and AOI, which are going to be influenced by the Qs, I may have to get more hedge today. NASA Chief Jared Isaacman says NASA canceling planned Lunar Gateway Station, repurposing it for base on Moon's surface. That just came out, I guess, from that event that we were watching. I don't know the difference between that, though. It's not going to be a lunar gateway station. Instead, it's going to be a base on the moon's surface. So what's the difference between a gateway station and a base? Anyone know? Let me know if you know.
No, I have no idea.
Okay. Canceling the lunar gateway, turning it into a base. Okay, whatever that means. I guess we'll find out. So I'm not back in CVV yet. All right, what else did I put in the morning note this morning? So I put AVAV, which we got our news. Okay. I got the AOI. I did put Micron because Micron is at the 50 DMA. Man, it's a little bit below it. Well, last time it went a little bit below it, it was a great buying opportunity. I don't know. I'm already fully allocated. If you were smart enough not to buy Micron after earnings and you've been avoiding it, I think you might want to try it today. I think it might be worth it to try to catch the knife today, just because of how it's performed. Every time it's touched the 50 DMA, it's gone up, and fundamentally, this thing's worth at least $500-600. So, I put Micron as a top pick today, actually, but I can't add more because I already have too large of a position. But that's something to consider. Try to catch the knife in a red alert market. Might work. You might not get paid for a day or two, but this is probably a good risk reward area on Micron. Maybe also a good spot to add to long-term position or long-term account here. So Micron was in the top picks. AOI was in the top picks because of that news. Okay, AVAV, just a little bit of a pop. We'll see. We'll see what happens with AVAV today. Okay, ASPI. Did I tell you I'm holding this for day 2 follow through? Towards 507 to 520, but I don't know. It might fail. Might need the market to cooperate. So it might fail. All right. I'm in Lunar. Let's see. The ongoing event on Lunar. So far, it doesn't look like we have. Let's check the morning note. Let's see if I had any other picks in here. So we talked about ASPI and AVAV and AOI and Micron and Lunar. Netgear was just a little scalp thing. There was some news on routers and banning importing routers or something, which benefits Netgear. Where is it? Had a tiny scalp yesterday. I don't think I'm going to bother with this one today. Pulling back. I don't know the company well, so I don't want to bother with this, and I'm not sure the real implication of that news announcement, and I'm not loving this gap either. Seems a little bit dangerous to me, but so anyway, you can look at Netgear if you want, but I don't think I'm going to play it today. All right, so that brings us back to our top picks. I'm back in the green on Redwire. I might just take the profit on Redwire, right? Even though it's just a few pennies.
Sounds good.
Good morning, guys.
Morning, Dougie.
How are you?
Could be better because I'm like swinging and I shouldn't. Look, Micron down another 1.5%. Like, how can I fight that? Every single day, I've been losing so much money on Micron. So it's been very hard for me trying to fight that battle every day, looking for day trade wins to make up for it. I was wrong on that one. I made so much money on Micron the previous quarter after earnings, buying the pop. I bought this gap, right, over here on December 18th, and I made it like my top pick of 2026, and I gave like a 500 target or something, and I've been so right on it for a long time. I thought for sure I'd be right again after this earnings report when they blew away my expectations, and it's just playing out differently. So this is really hurting me right now.
That's not reacting very well right now, and neither is what the heck's the other one that's just like it, SanDisk. That one's dipping down pretty good too.
Yeah, I think I want to take my profit in Redwire in this stupid market. Wait a second. I thought my average was 936, but maybe my average is 946. Oh, wait, hold on a second. Oh, my average is 946. I'm downside. Yeah, okay, I'll wait. I'm going to wait a little bit because I think I deserve to make money on Redwire today with that contract. Let's just review that contract. Let's put it in the... Where's my Discord? Discord news. So the Redwire news awarded $12.8 million contract to deliver ELSA high-performance low-mass solar arrays to Moog Inc. for national security program. And there was a little additional note someone added here. This marks the first sale. Thank you, Justin Mann, for putting this. This marks the first sale of Redwire's ELSA, a new high-performance low-mass solar array product. I don't know. I'm thinking I can get a better exit. Am I being stupid with the NASDAQ down 0.6%? Should I just bail?
Redwire?
Yeah. Should I just bail here or should I try to make money on it?
I mean, it does look good, but I don't trust the market. That's the problem.
That's the problem. Exactly, Jinx. Yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah, we're on the same page, Ben.
The market sucks.
You can't. It's so hard. It's so hard. That's literally like you can't really go into anything because every time, like, and I'll give you a great example. Like last night, PayPal looked. There's a couple that looked really good going into today, and they're just down. Like they just can't get over anything or just keep the momentum. So how do you keep your positions and swing them over? Like how we usually trade, we see these setups, and when the market's just reversing everything on you, it messes with your head too. it kind of screws with you because you're like, I know it's going to set up, but then it'll take 3 days and you're not in it by that point because it jumped around and it's just shaking. It's like shaking everything out. It's just too crazy. That's why I kind of honestly just been going cash and playing indices right now.
That's option.
Just wow. What are your top picks today, Ben? What were you looking at besides cash?
Yeah, besides cash. I'll tell you 1 second. Hold on. I think I'm gonna sell.
Actually, yesterday, guys, we went 2 for 2. I mean, we only give 2 picks. FRO, open to close was green, and ASPI, which we said buy the dips.
Yeah, I'm going ASPI again. That's my top pick again today. I know the pre-market doesn't look good, but I really love the news, and the daily chart looks great. I think it might buck the market trend today.
It does look like it could get a little bounce off of that 475.
507 to 520, 525. Big position, trying to bet on a market, a bucking the market trend kind of play here.
And you could even bounce up to that 537.
Dude, I don't know. I need to protect my Micron. I'm thinking of should I let me see how many Q puts I have.
The market looks a little weak.
I know, but at pre-market has just been a terrible indicator lately.
Yeah. So I keep waiting for the market though.
And market has just basically done the opposite of pre-market almost every single morning in the last couple weeks. But the daily chart is terrible. The news flow is terrible. Well, I'm looking at this. I think the Qs could, it looks like it could dump $10.
It does. Ben, what was that crazy number that you had in play?
In what?
Remember last week you said like the Qs were going down, and you said it was like pretty significant. And
579, 580.
Was it that? Yeah, it was somewheres. And there you go. If you had just put your Q puts when you'd said it, you could just held them. Wow.
Yeah, I know. But the news keeps shaking me out, like
I know that's the problem with this market. You just got to look at it once and just go with it and just say screw it. I think that's what it's going to do, because if you look at it every day or minute, you're like up and down, over and this way. It's crazy.
I don't know. I think I have to get back in SQQQ to protect my longs. I have too many longs. I don't think I have a choice. I'm doing it now. I have a feeling I'm gonna get screwed. I'm gonna get in. I'm getting back in SQQQ here, to try to hedge my freaking Micron.
We see a little pop in the morning.
Yeah. Okay. I'm back in SQQQ. Come on, AVAV, give me a better exit on that news. I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna keep ASPI and AVAV in the top 5 today, right? And I'm gonna do it, man. So we're red alert, cash #1 pick, okay? But these are just like ideas that might buck the market trend. Can we put it that way for the Discord? It's like, okay, right? Like either stay out of the market, stay in cash, make sure you have some hedge like SQQQ. But if you're looking for something that might buck the market trend, all right, let's give them ASPI and AVAV and AOI. And Micron for longer term entries here. I wouldn't even say for today. I would say this is a great long term entry at the 50 DMA and Micron today.
All right. We're going cash is #1, ASPI followed by AOI was #3. You said
AOI.
Yeah, but just make sure it's like, hey, just really emphasize cash top pick. Consider hedge like SQQQ to protect your longs. That's the main message I want people to get who are not day trading. Right? They just want to know what's up for the day, right? Cash #1, consider SQQQ hedge. For those who are trading, here are top 5 picks that might buck the market trend, okay? ASPI, AVAV, AAOI, Micron, but for more longer term entries today. Redwire.
All right, I'll leave it at that.
And that's it. I dumped Lunar. I didn't get news. Well, watch news come in like right now after I dumped it.
Everyone go load up on Lunar. Just kidding. No, just joking.
Seriously. No, it's not a joke. Load up right now.
Ben's had that touch lately. I
know.
I know what that touch feels like, Ben. So believe me, I know that touch.
Yeah.
All right, ASPI. Hold on, let me just.
Well, you know what? I still have it in my long-term account, so if it explodes on news, I'll get it that way.
5 to 525 target.
ONDS isn't even holding up today. That was the other. I was trying to think of the other one that was like PayPal, ONDS. Them two actually looked pretty good last night. Oklo did too. They're down. Everything. I mean, it's just not looking good.
Oklo had a little bit of news this morning.
Are you still keeping AVAV for?
I am.
220?
Yeah. I'm gonna do it. I know we're down 0.5% in pre-market, but like laser defense. Come on, man. Laser defense has got to buck the market trend. We need that laser defense. We're running out of interceptors. That's a big deal. And laser has done so well too, LASR. So you'd think that maybe with this news, look at the daily chart in LASR, it's holding up above the 20 DMA. Maybe this is something they can get AVAV, in the right direction and up above the 20 DMA. So I'm keeping that as top pick. And this AOI news is just massive. Come on, Micron bouncing off this key level, hopefully.
Are we keeping 102 to 105 target for AOI?
It's a theoretical target. I mean, honestly, in this,
I would make it a little smaller.
Yeah, I would just say
tighten that up.
99. It got resisted there twice, 3 times last night.
Yeah,
right below 100.
99 first target. Follow.
Yeah, IONQ is another one that was trying to set up, and even that's pulling back today a little bit. So yeah,
what's your? Sorry, Dougie, to cut
you
off.
Good.
RDW, what's your target there? And then that's it.
RDW looks terrible. Can we drop that?
Yeah, I like that idea because it was number 6. We have 5 already. Number 1. All right.
Let's drop that. I mean, I'm still in it. I gotta look for an exit, but I mean,
less is best in this market. I like that.
Yeah. I think so. 3 would probably be sufficient.
We had cash, ASPI, and FRO, and that was great. So
yeah,
4 today.
I think 3 is good.
Yeah.
Well, MU's just a long term, so yeah, we have AOI, AVAV, and ASPI. So
yeah, Lunar popped right after I sold it. Watch for that NASA pump in a second with some press release.
That's because Joseph just loaded up when you sold it, Ben.
Right.
So there it goes. Yeah, like that Oklo looks like it wants to run, but when's it going to go? It should have been popping up some more today, and maybe it will later. I don't know, but it should have already been cruising. So it's a tough market. Gold's still down. Silver was looking a little bit better last night, but that's even down still and doesn't look great this morning. So I don't think too much looks good. Crypto, not so bad. Bitcoin's still hanging on over 70,000. People are hedging into crypto.
Look at this. Oil surging into the open.
USA, yeah, it is.
NASDAQ dropping into the open. I'm pretty concerned about my longs here.
Yeah, market don't look good.
Look at AVAV even down 2%. The ask all the way to 203 on this news. Man, I have a big AVAV position. I was playing this news. The news came. Nothing yet. Let's see. Let's see if we have a different reaction at 9:30.
Yeah, it's gonna have to get bouncing.
This is pretty ugly on the Qs.
Yeah, AVAV better get bouncing this morning, so it don't cross through, crossing down on that MACD. It'll come down pretty good if it does. Q's dipping down right there, and everything's just pulling back. I mean, nothing looks good.
Nothing.
Nah, like nothing.
Nothing.
I can't find anything great.
Yeah, but I'm loaded up. I'm loaded up on ASPI, AVAV, and AOI, and Micron. Just like praying for a miracle right now.
Yeah, a Hail Mary.
And I may just keep adding more Q puts to protect all those longs.
Yeah, because even ASPI right here, I mean, it's been looking good on that support line right where it's at, but it's almost getting rejected off the MACD. So that's concerning for me.
That's my biggest trade position right now is ASPI. I love the news and I love the daily chart. Let's see if it can buck the market trend.
Yeah, like I said, it's sitting on that trend line. Let's see if it can crawl up and not roll down off the MACD, you'll be in good shit. It'll definitely buck it. It'll go all the way up to like 540. It'll really rip. Yeah, I'm just gonna let these cues shake themselves out the first few minutes to see which way they want to go.
There we go.
There it is. It's open. The cues are
all right, AOI on the move. Let's see if we can get to 99. I might sell that.
IWM
big
just
move on
went
AOI. Big move. Oh, over 100, baby. I'm selling. I'm taking my. Oh, I missed it. The spread's too big to sell at market now. What's my average? 98.49. Come on, 100. Give me 100. 173. All right, I'm out. Wait, what did I sell at? I hit market when I saw 173 bid. 146. All right, it sold at 146. Made about $2 a share on that one.
Cool.
There we go. One of our top picks worked out there at the open. What else? SOC. Nice. I am in a crap load of call options on this.
SOC it is.
Yeah, let's see if oil can send this up. I'm in 50 and 50 calls expiring this week. So maybe that'll save me. Oh, that was beautiful. Maybe look for pullbacks now on AOI after seeing that strength here. Look at that. Might hit those original targets I had.
101. Wow.
102 to 110 is what I initially said.
Wow.
There we go.
Like it's going.
You got the 102. You got the 102 to 110. Oh, my initial targets were right, Rhett.
Yep.
Wow, 103. Good call, Ben. Wow.
You guys talked me out of my higher targets. ASPI moving. All right, that's my other big position. Let's see, 489 is a big resistance area on ASPI. If it can break above 489, we're heading over 5. Look at AOI, guys. Maybe look for dips or maybe even chase it. Jeez. Yeah, Micron, top pick Micron working. Redwire working. I'm taking a profit on Redwire here. Taking a profit on Redwire.
And that's exactly what this market's been doing to us every day.
All right, made 11 cents a share profit on Redwire.
Down
all right, so that's working. That worked. AOI worked. Now we gotta get AVAV working. ASPI, baby. Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. 520 target coming on ASPI. Got a big position. All right, let's see. I loaded up on that sucker. Now right here at psychological $5 resistance.
Yep, big resistance right here.
I'm gonna sell 25%.
There it goes.
Yeah, but anyway, I'm gonna sell 25% just as a matter of discipline. So I just sold 25% at 498. Beautiful. AOI going. Yeah, I'm starting to get my touch back, right? Look at Redwire just go. Holy crap. Wow, I was gonna give it 50 DMA target, but anyway, I'm out of that prematurely. Yeah, it's about to hit that 50 DMA. I'm out of that premature. Let's get above 5 on ASPI. 520 target on ASPI coming. Let's go, baby. SOC.
I didn't say 528. Let's see.
Yeah. I'm undercutting a little bit.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Well, we got 507 to 528. Yeah, 507, 528.
Oh.
I would just put the target a little bit short of the 20 DMA. Yeah, see, I sold Lunar for a loss and it popped that. I should have kept that. Oh well.
What Sam just do?
Yeah, what did Sam do, guys?
SATL still running. He just did Q puts. It looks like Wednesday expiring.
SATL has just been sick, right? Every single day. I mean,
it's been a monster.
It's been crazy. But look at this AOI, man. I think we got to look for a re-entry in this sucker in AOI. How are my call options on this doing? 15.50. They're 70 by $1.40.
Spies going on. IWM's ripping.
Wow, that's interesting. That's definitely interesting to see IWM rip like that. Guys, I don't know. I'm thinking of chasing AOI back here, buying it higher. I mean, that was one of the top catalysts of the day. With a 110 target, dude. I got a 110 target on this today.
I say TL.
Wow.
Ripping.
Man. I'm back in just a tiny size on AOI since I'm buying it so high here.
Trader Joe's.
Very small.
NTGR, we were looking at neck gear last night, as a matter of fact, Trader Joe. It does look really good.
Oh, in the morning note, I put 102 to 105 is what I put on AOI. And look,
so 105.50. Wow.
Just hit the 105.
Nice call, Ben.
I'm taking a quick scalp out of those shares I just bought seconds ago. About 50 cents there. Oh, SOC, baby. Hold on. I got some crazy call options here. So my average is $1.50 on them. Oh, beautiful. Let me see. Can I sell them at $1.60?
Oh, that'd be good.
Yeah, filled at $1.60. I made a profit on that.
That actually don't look too bad.
That was great. I just sold SOC call options.
You were down on them too.
I was down on them. I just sold them for a profit. Look at AOI still going. Redwire Lunar should not have sold Lunar pre-market. All right, definitely have had some nice trades this morning. Probably left a lot on the table on SOC and AOI. I definitely left a lot of time on AOI. Yeah. AVAV has not worked yet, and I'm still in a big position.
It's actually trying to fight its way up right here, so see if it can get cruising like the rest of them just did.
Dude, I was on fire today.
Yeah, Q's pulling back right here. SPY, IWM, yeah.
SPI. Let me see.
Well, top picks crushing it again, boys.
Yeah, good job.
That's what I'm talking about. That's the mojo I usually have, Rhett.
Yeah, love it. I'm already out on most of this stuff because I'm not liking this market at the moment.
No, I don't blame you. Get out of it. Take them profits quick on all that. Roll fast.
I'm still in 6% allocation on ASPI. I think it's gonna head to the target, but I'm gonna sell a little bit more here.
503. It doesn't look bad.
Yeah, I just sold a little more at 502.
Rick took some profits on the Q puts.
ONDS up to ONDS has started behaving better. I mean, this has been really, really hard trading for a long time. Over the past week, I've seen much better price action in this thing. I'm not going to trade it here, but I own it long term, and I'm happy to see that improved price action. Let's see if AVAV can finally give us a win here today. I'm not in where is it? I'm not in BZAI yet.
BZAI?
Yeah, they have earnings tonight. I think I am going to make an earnings bet on it. But I don't know. With the market weighing down the way it is, I think I'm going to wait for this afternoon.
Yeah, wait until right before the end of the day so you can really tell. I wouldn't jump in it now. Too much can happen between now and later.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait on BZAI.
Yeah, definitely.
But I think I'm going to take some common shares into the earnings report on that. Finally, man. Killed it with some picks here this morning. It's sad. I just I played it for one day, SATL on earnings, and it's just been nonstop. Look at Tesla, another day of outperformance, guys. Made some money trading this after that Terafab announcement. Watt is looking good. I'm all out of Watt though in my short-term account. I'm still in it in my long-term.
Yeah, look,
QQQ is at low
flushing.
day.
Coming down, yeah.
Qs are at the low day here.
SPY looks like it's pulling back, and so is the IWM.
Let me make
Yep,
sure
there
I'm
they
not
go.
anything else that I forgot about.
Those puts are nice. See how it goes.
I'm in Q puts from yesterday. I did add SQQQ, but I didn't add to any more puts. Look at that. Wow. Oh wait, this makes me. Should I sell the AVAV? Maybe I should sell the AVAV, right?
I'm trimming some of these puts.
Maybe I should sell the AVAV and the ASPI, the rest of it. Wow, look at that. All right, you know what? I have 5 contracts from yesterday. I'm up 40% on them. I think I'm gonna just sell them here. I'll sell 4 of them. Keep one as a. Oh, look at that. AVAV not working, man. I'm gonna take a loss on AVAV. I think that sucks. I can't believe it's not. And it's a nice size too. Oh damn, I'm down $2,000 on it.
Oh, look at them Q's flush right there.
All right, I'm all out.
Nice.
I can't believe I'm taking a loss on AVAV. That annoys the hell out of me. I just took a loss on AVAV.
SATL. Oh, we didn't play that.
Look at that.
What? Look at what?
Q's.
SATL, someone's saying?
Is it? It's just exploding, right?
Exploding again. Damn.
Yeah. OPTX.
Non-stop. OPTX had some news yesterday. Outperformed yesterday. How's it doing today? Yep, it's outperforming.
Oh, yeah, it's running all right. Yeah, it looks really good.
Nope. There's pockets of strength here.
Yeah, there are some things. Just be careful on it because it has to get through that MACD.
I give it to Just a Man. He's been holding SATL, I think, since 319.
For him. He might know the company from beforehand.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, you can't do that without knowing the company. So,
oh my god,
AOI. I'm stepping back into AOI here, guys.
Q puts are nice, huh?
I think I sold way too early for the Qs.
You think?
Oh jeez.
Oh, look at that! Holy
There's
crap!
no supports.
There's nothing holding it up now.
No. This is
Timber. That looks ugly.
Yeah,
I think I sold the AVAV. Should I get all out of ASPI? You think right here?
588, 580.80 next target for the Qs.
I'm getting all out of ASPI, guys.
I would, yeah. I get you to take your profit.
I'm all out of ASPI, all out of AVAV.
Yeah, I'd be taking profits on everything quick.
Yeah, I did get back into AOI though. I'm buying the dip here, but I sold everything else.
105 target hit. SPI $5 target hit. What was our other one? That one.
Dude, I killed it on ASPI the last 2 days.
AV.
What? How did I only make $1,000 on ASPI today? That makes no sense.
Oh look, we're gonna wick. Maybe
this is not updated yet.
Wicking back up.
Hello.
I don't think it's going too far.
I don't understand. Why is this showing me?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's gonna go too high.
It must be. This is so weird. Dude, I don't
know. It needed to wick up so it could come back down further, right?
I thought I killed it on ASPI. It's saying I only made $1,000. It makes no sense. I don't know. That might not be accurate. I'll see. Anyway, I'm out of ASPI. AOI. I think I'm gonna add more, guys.
Yeah,
so I did small size. I did small size there on the initial re-entry, so I got room. I'm doing it. I'm doubling up to a 5% position right here on AOI. I got my SQQQ protection. Oh no, Micron's killing me again. I can't believe it.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
crap.
Not looking good.
That is terrible. Micron is just disgusting. It's just ruining all the work I'm doing here.
Oh, Oh shit! That chart looks ugly. I mean, your next support's gonna be
I don't know how ugly it looks because Red, if you look at the daily,
Well, the
every
next
single
support's
time,
right here at 390.
every single time it undercuts the 50 DMA, it's been a huge buying opportunity. 1, 2, it's done it 3 times. Now the 4th time.
Let's
Why?
come down some more.
All right. Let's see maybe the weekly. There's no way I can't sell it here. I just can't. I cannot bring myself to sell it. I know I've been holding it since 470 like a dumbass, but I just can't. I can't sell it. I'm just gonna make profits elsewhere.
It'll run back up, you know that.
Make up for it. What?
It'll run back up. It's not a shitco. It's just taking a beating right now. It's taking it on the chin with the market.
9:45 news came out.
9:45 on what?
I don't know. You had it in the morning note. I'm pretty sure, right?
Wait, what are you talking about?
Oh, confused me.
What are you talking about?
Today was news at 9:45. Manufacturing services PMI.
Oh, that. Oh, okay.
I didn't know what you were talking about.
Yeah, I mean, I put it in the morning though, but I only care about like CPI, PCE, and FOMC. I don't really trade around the other economic data. But you know,
you could see little spikes, but I mean, right now you're seeing nothing. So
I'm just getting killed on Micron. This is just a disaster for me, and it's also my largest position in my retirement account too.
Those puts at one time are up over 60%.
Here we go on AOI.
Looks like the Q's kind of want to bounce up a little bit right here.
The average price on reentry is 99.73. So I'm up to 50 cents on the reentry on AOI right now.
Look at that.
164.20, 140. I'm up almost $1 a share. I might take it. I got 400 shares. It's $400. All right, I'm taking a quick scalp profit on AOI here. Got $1 a share out of it. I'll take it.
Yeah, it looks like you do want to come up a little.
All right, cool. Got that scalp exit on AOI for $1.
Yeah, you get rejected at that 584. That's the question, right?
Oh shit! What short is that? Oh, Tesla, guys. I'd watch Tesla again.
I know. Why isn't it at the top of my list? Where is it? What the hell? I thought I put it here. It is. Oh wow! Look at that.
Look at that spike.
Oh,
wow.
Daily. Yesterday's high was 385.33. It just broke yesterday's high. I would say next target 387.27. It might do it fast. Another $2. Wow, man, we played this well yesterday.
I know, and I didn't even think to really check it out today.
I'll play with it.
I chased a little here, so we'll see. Not small sign.
Oh, you already chased here?
Yeah. Just for this breakout, because this breakout is way stronger than yesterday.
It's like no matter how many good calls I have, it doesn't matter because this one big Micron position is just wiping out all my positive trades. Jeez Louise.
Oh, there we go. Now we're moving nice. Hello, Tesla.
Holy, people loving this fat. Wow. I'm not in yet. Oh man, I'm thinking of chasing it. I'm also thinking of getting back in ASPI. I don't understand how my ASPI win was so small for today. I just don't get it. I thought I had a big win on that.
Pulling back a little here.
I guess because I was buying at 489.
Oh yeah.
I guess I only made like.
Watch out on Tesla right there.
I made 7 cents a share.
No, these expire tomorrow.
Yes, I only made 7 cents a share on ASPI.
Tesla not working out.
Oh my god, AVAV just collapsed. Glad I got out of that.
Q's just taking a big dip.
Wow, look at that. Look at that. Am I gonna enter Tesla right here?
CVV. Hold on. CVV lifting.
Q's are pushing it down. I think
CVV lifting.
CVV?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try a little Tesla right here. I just got in some common shares. CVV, that was a nice pre-market trade. Did not re-enter.
Yeah, MU might come down to 389 right here, guys.
That's pretty sad.
Yeah, that might be a really nice bounce play right there.
It's not even 10 yet. Holy cow. It's going to be a long day.
Yeah. Felt like an hour went by already. It's 10 minutes, 20 minutes.
I got back into MOB yesterday before the earnings report and didn't really get what I wanted. So I just sold it here right now, 574. Very small position, but they did cancel ATM, which is good news, and it's a fair risk reward to keep this long term, but it's just not a great short term trading vehicle right now. So yeah, I think you can own it long term, definitely. But in this market, it was just not enough to see a big spike. Man, I sold the SOC early. Let me see if I may.
Yeah, not looking great.
1550 calls. Yeah, I got a pretty. I sold it at $1.60 right here. They're up 74% overnight, so I sold it. But look at that. Oh, oops! That Tesla entry. Oh no, Micron is just Micron and Qs are rolling over hard.
Yeah, Micron's coming right down to that spot.
But look at SOC and oil. Wow, I totally sold SOC too early. AAOI, I'm gonna try that for a third scalp. Let's see. My third entry of the day. Let's see if it works. Small. Starting off small. Giving myself room to come average down. 99.32. It looks like I got filled at. Yeah, 99.32. I can't believe AVAV is down on that news today. Oh my God, SATL just nonstop since
just ripping, guys. Holy cow!
I wish I had the conviction.
MU levels there, is he? Let's see. I would say you're hitting a support line right around, like I said, that 389, which it's trying to come down to right now. If it gets underneath that, you're coming at 374 could be in play, but we'll see if it can get held up.
Dude, is the market crashing? What the hell?
Yeah, it is. Just made a new low. Oh shit! I'm out of Tesla for a loss.
I thought
reevaluate that later.
CVV, AOI, Q-Puts, ASP, Redwire, SSC.
I just sold a bunch of Q puts just because it might bounce up back up to this 20 on the minute, up to 583.
Oh wow, CVV is running.
See that, right?
Yep.
I just unloaded a ton of them, guys. I was up a lot. What was that up? It went up even more, over 34%. I know that. And then I'll look to see if I want to re-enter again.
This could be the bottom in Micron today, guys.
It could be.
It's the same pattern every time it hit bottom here.
Oh yeah, totally. It bounces right off these trend lines. 389. It already bounced up a little bit. That could be the bottom right there. You're absolutely right, Ben.
Oh my gosh, SatLogic and CVV just roaring.
Wild. Chilly today. Chilly day in New Jersey.
Let's see if we can get out of AOI near 100 on this.
ASPI still don't look so bad.
I know. I'm tempted to get back in.
This market's just a little wild, that's all.
Yeah. I think I am going to get back in some ASPI because 520 is my target.
Palantir down $5, over $5. So it looks like it might come dipping down here. Wow. Interesting.
All right, got back in a little ASPI at 497. Oh, AOI. Hold on.
Over 100.
Oh,
100 right now.
Oh. Let me take another scalp win on this. Where is it?
Let's see, right? I think the Qs could get rejected back down right here, to be honest with you. That's all I was waiting to see.
I didn't get the 100.
Oh, no, I got to see right here.
All right, what did I sell at?
It's at that spot where I can't tell, so I won't play it at the
moment. I got another little scalp there in AOI for like 60 cents. Not much. CVV, jeez. Oh, man.
Look at that, rejected. Look at that. Oh, man, I should have. Guess I should have loaded them up right there.
Right, man. I got into Tesla at like 383.
Don't feel bad. I got into calls.
Yeah, I did common shares. Out. But I have a big position though. I got 383. I'm gonna hang on for a bit. AOI back over 100.
Yeah, it could get crawled back up. This could be your little dip on Tesla. It looks like your Qs are about to get cruising.
Dude, it's almost impossible for me to have green days if Micron is down 3% a day.
Yeah, wow, look at that.
Yeah, I don't know how you're pulling that off.
Yeah, Microsoft's getting destroyed, guys.
I have like a 40% position in Micron. It's just like not.
Yeah, it's hurting you.
It's really hard.
Yeah, it's especially to see it down over $10 today is tough, for sure.
SOC. I made a bet and I've been wrong. Redwire, Lunar, Netgear. Let's see if Identif can finally get moving. I'm still in a lot of call options on this guy. Ooh, yeah, maybe. And someone else started buying Identif calls yesterday. The same ones I'm in. 250 April. There was some nice volume in it yesterday. So hopefully this can help me.
How about that ret for the bottom of the Qs at the moment?
Micron bottom. How about that?
Yeah, I think it did.
CVV, geez. What a nice alert at $4 in pre-market on CVV. Redwire pop. Whoa, everything's popping for the moment. Wow, even Mob went to 597. I just sold it at 574. Jeez, please. Look at that. Wow.
Yeah, look at Mobilicom looking good. Mobilicom does look good. Q's running up.
Oh, AOI. Jeez.
IWM. The indices are running up. AOI is
CVV up. Oh my God. CVV still going. All right, please bottom in from Micron today. What's the 50 DMA at? If it closes above 403, dude, if this closes above 403, I might go Micron call options for tomorrow.
Yeah, I agree with you, Ben. I wouldn't argue that at all. Yeah, I think it just hit that bottom right there. I think I might even look into them. We get any more dips today? Yeah, I'm back to that area.
Look at CVV up 30% to 480. This is actually my biggest one of the day is CVV, believe it or not. But I'm out. I sold at 440.
Fubo had a reverse split, as he said, huh?
Micron, please. That might be the bottom, guys.
Izzy, you did mention SATL the other day on my show. You mentioned that. I remember you posting it. Are you still holding SOC calls? Natalie was asking.
I just sold them. On this pop.
Just sold them. Oh yeah, that's right. You did say that.
Yeah.
There you go, Natalie. I forgot. And CrowdStrike's dumping hard.
You can probably get a better fill than me. I sold them at $1.60. The The 1750s, I lost. I sold them for a loss yesterday. So overall, I lost money on the trade because I sold the 1750s for a loss yesterday. Made money on the 1550s right now, but not enough to overcome the loss on the 1750s. I probably should have been maybe sold half of them. They're 120 by 2 now. I sold them for $1.60. Got in at $1.50 last week on those SOCs. All right, I'm back to break even on Tesla.
Dell's still ripping there. That's amazing. CrowdStrike taking it.
That means TSSI may be ripping.
I didn't check that out. Let me see.
Yeah.
It is up 6 cents, and it doesn't look too bad right there. But Dell, holy cow, what a monster.
Oh,
Q's are moving back up right there.
Sold
I
sold AOI too early on that third scalp. Here's that new VWAP line. Look at it. Look at the VWAP. I'm not a VWAP trader, but like I put it on here to start getting some experience with it. AOI like really adhering to that VWAP today. I don't know, maybe it's gonna run from here. It's trying to cross above it.
Q's just ran. The indices just ran up a little bit. So
all right, I'm up on Tesla. I'm gonna sell this. I'm gonna sell this pop on Tesla.
Yeah, Tesla's popping up.
Sell all, market preview, place order.
Cool. It's gonna crawl through.
All right, I just made $1.50 a share on Tesla. AOI looks like it's gonna keep going.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not in it again. I'm not in AOI. I missed. Should I chase this right here? I might, because that news was beautiful. Yeah, I think I might chase it.
That don't look so bad. That SOC still trying to go up there. Natalie. Let's just it's gonna go.
Yeah, I sold it a little prematurely.
Yeah, I know you were excited. You were up on it because it was killing you.
Yeah,
I know that feeling. You're like, yes, it's green. I'm out. Even though I know
exactly.
It's run, I'm still getting out.
That's exactly what it is.
I know. I've done it plenty of times. And you're like, I know it's going to run higher, but you can't convince yourself long enough to hit the sell button.
Yeah.
When you've seen it red like that in your account for a few days. There it goes. It's ripping right here. Let's see. I think the Qs could run up a little bit, but then they might get beat back down.
Wow, look at that Tesla. Rhett, you still in the Tesla calls?
I think he stopped out.
I got stopped out, of course.
Oh man.
Are you
that thing's ripping.
I just did common shares and I'm out. I only made $300 because that was
your AOI's running up there.
Yeah, it's above the VWAP. I'm back in.
See if MU can hold right here, and then it could continue its way up. And I have a tiny pullback, but then it could continue to run up.
ASPI drop. Hold on. I might go for AS. I'm already in. I already re-entered, but I think I'm gonna double up here.
ASPI.
Yeah.
It may pull back a little. Maybe not.
I'm doubling up. All right, just added.
You can't make this up. And whenever I get stopped out, it's when you guys have to start going long. Oh man, the same thing happened to me with what you call it the other day too.
That's why I don't do stops. I hate stops.
I know. That's why you got a size. I mean, it's not even big size either. It's just market on the 5 minutes.
Identif, please, God. All right, look at that big move in Identif today. Hold on, let me see what call options.
Look at FRO. It hit laptop's target. It looks like this thing can continue to run too.
INVE.
SOC. Holy shit, that looks great, guys.
Yeah, I know. SOC ripping, huh?
Oh my God, I can't believe it.
MU turn around of the century right here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I was just saying.
INVE. I am in a lot of call up. April and July 250s. I'm in the April and July 250s. That's a beautiful call option after that beautiful earnings report. Cool. Maybe that'll save my day.
SPI crumbling back. AOI coming back here.
Yeah, I know. I'm thinking I'm going to take my fourth. Is this my fourth or third scalp? I think I'm going to take it. Just like scalping. All right, I'm out of AOI again. I only made 75 cents a share this time. A lot. I just sold one of my hedges. It was the Jet D because I added SQQQ. So I don't think I need the Jet D anymore, which is short the airlines.
Mm-hmm. That's why you guys are interviewing the CFO of SNES Tech at 11?
Yep.
11, yeah.
Less than an hour.
Oh, yeah.
FRO.
They have to stand up. It's going to be a long
Wow,
time.
Caterpillar follow through today.
ONDS is going up. It was looking good.
Let's look at those drones. Yeah, ONDS has started trading much. Look at RCAT. Another 7%. Another 7% RCAT today.
Wow,
UMAC needs to get to 17. I think it can.
Yeah, it has to get crawled back up. I agree. It has to right there. Yeah, 17. Yep.
I mean, that's what they did the offering at.
Yeah, before you're gonna get before you're gonna want to jump in, and you want to see it making its way towards that area at least before it's getting good.
Tesla looks great. I think UMAC. I might go for UMAC. Seeing RCAT up so much.
Yeah.
I think I might go for UMAC here.
I think it will curl back up.
Look at it go now. It's already going. Are you guys front running me? What the fuck? UMAC. How many?
There were a lot of comments on here.
How many people are watching the show right now?
Fubo reverse split rat.
I just bought UMAC. Oh motherfucker, you guys! That's all you guys. I think. I just bought UMAC at the highs here, 1638. I just bought UMAC at 1638 on a little catch-up play with RCAT. Again, the offering was at 17 with no warrants. 20 DMAs at 17. That's your target. How many people are watching? 287. That might have been you guys. All right, next time I'm going to get in, then I'll tell you. All right, look at SOC. Jeez.
Look at SATL. That went all the way to 546.
That is insane.
Yeah, we were watching this thing when it's at 320.
Izzy, good call. I know
Izzy. I played it that first day of earnings, but I didn't know I was going to run for 4 straight days after earnings. Jeez Louise.
Tesla is looking good.
All right, let's get that UMAC to 17. Oh, I can't believe SOC. Jeez, I sold it too early. How much are those 1550 calls now?
Oh, man.
I got it in those calls at such a good price, too.
Took your bank in there, Natalie.
80, 40, 60. What's
ASPI pulling back
value on this? $1.60. It's at wow. Probably could have sold it at $1.80 now.
Let's see if this MU gets rolling back up here, it's going over 4. And I think it might.
Wow.
Views look pretty good.
I'm tempted to get common SOC. I lost so much money on SOC since Friday. Damn, I'm out of AOI. ASPI, let's go, baby. UMAC, let's go, baby. Oh, Tesla, I'm out of it. Look at it go. Tesla, what did I say the target is? 387.27 and at the bottom of the gap there. If it breaks that, then it can go to 392. 387 to 392. I'm out of it now, though. Well, I do have it in my long-term account, one of my larger positions, but I'm out of it. Trade account. Look at oil dropping.
Yeah,
look at AOI. Holy smokes. Hey, what happened to my VWAP? There it is. Yeah, man, AOI has been really loyal to the VWAP. Has been a great signal for it. Look at Watt. No longer in Watt in the short term. My next target for Watt was high. Wow, it was in the 20s. Where was it? My next target for Watt was...
Guys, keep 2140, I thought.
2140. Yeah.
Guys, look at LNG here. Trader Joe has some calls. He's looking for 300.
Yeah.
Yeah, I totally missed the LNG play. Wow. Yeah, it's been crazy. UMAC, let's go to 17.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, AOI. Sold that too early. Micron, please be the bottom. It's looking like it could be.
Tell you what, the Qs are getting that.
Look at that strength in ONDS.
They're trying to get rolling right there, Rhett.
Look at that strength in ONDS and Redwire.
Mm-hmm.
Where the hell did my Redwire go?
All right, we have 50 minutes. Wow, we have a long time.
Wow, look at that big pop in air. We're seeing the high beta stocks really ripping right now.
IWM going up. SPY not looking bad. Qs look like they're about to go up. Yeah, UMAC.
Keep an eye on Tesla. That thing may continue to run.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I 100% agree with that.
390s.
I'm not in it. 387 to 392 was my target on Tesla. 387 to 392. How come I'm not in it, right? If that's my target. Look at AOI. I got out of that too early. AOI. Ooh, AOI is looking great. You can break this 105.90. It can head to 110 today. 105.90. You break that, it can head to 110. I had some nice top picks early at 6 a.m. this morning. Look at ONDS.
Yeah, it's looking
really
strong.
really good price action lately on it.
Mm-hmm.
Should I get back in Watt? Did you play Watt with me on Friday, Dougie?
I had some, I did buy a little bit. I didn't buy a whole big position, and I already got rid of it. So
okay,
but yeah,
it hit our targets because we were talking about these crazy targets Friday morning, and we are both on the same page. And then after the show, it hit the target. I made a killing on Watt on Friday.
Yeah, Money Mark was all over that thing, and had it cruising. I think. Yeah, that's why I jumped in it because I knew he was doing a show and he was going to be talking about it. Well, we assumed he was because he had mentioned it. So yeah, that was a good one.
Identif finally moving. Wow, I sold CVV way too early. Look at that. Hit another high.
Sam saying he doesn't trust MU popping up here. We'll look to short.
Sam.
Oh shit, it's already working out.
It's already going down.
Yeah, damn.
Oh, please, MU, find the bottom today.
Just the market, it's getting pulled by the market. The market looks like it may top out here, head back down.
It does.
Oh shit.
Come on, Micron. I really need Micron to come back. Wow,
that's already mixing drinks over there.
Redwire, look at
rough morning.
Dude, look at the volatility today. Look at Redwire. Holy smokes! I may have to buy this Redwire. Whoa, is the market diving?
Market crashing. Yeah, do not buy this yet, Ben.
Hold on. What's the IWM look like? Not that bad.
It's
not that bad. I'm buying the Redwire
dip dipping down.
All right, wish me luck. I'm buying the Redwire dip.
All right, be careful.
I'm wishing you luck.
A lot more room to go lower.
Okay, I'll reduce my size, Rhett. What are all these alerts I'm getting all of a sudden?
It's low a day.
These are all low of day alerts I'm getting?
Yep.
Holy shit. All right, didn't buy the Redwire just yet. Look at the queues. Holy crap. What the hell just happened? Look at you, man.
There you go.
What the hell's going on over here? All right, now I'm getting some Redwire. I just got a little bit of Redwire here. I don't know. Wish me luck. Shot in the dark. Well, they had news this morning, so I got it. 9. Where is it? What did I get filled at? Come on, Fidelity. Freaking Fidelity not telling me what I got filled at. Oh, Fidelity's frozen. Oh, that was crazy. I was getting nonstop alerts right there.
Wow.
Yeah, now you're seeing a little bounce.
Fidelity's still frozen. What did I get filled at? Come on. I got filled at 936 on Redwire. I did small size. Should I take a 3 cent? Should I take a 3 cent win on Redwire? Maybe. This market.
Market's pretty wild. 3 cents is 3 cents right now.
IWM is bouncing up here though. They're all bouncing.
Mm-hmm.
Be interesting to see. FRO hit 35. Should have held that for an extra day. Oh shit, MBIS was ugly.
Oh man, I'm back to break even on Redwire. Now I'm losing money on it by penny. I got in at 936 right now, 935 by 936.
Wow, LNG does look good to go to 300. Look at that.
LNG, oh wow. I totally missed this play though. I feel like I'm late.
Trader Joe has been all over that.
Yeah. Yeah, when I saw the LNG being hit in the Mideast, I don't know. I just went to USO and then it just I wasn't too.
Sam picked up some puts for today on the Qs.
Yeah, it's not looking good right here, guys.
No, it looks very weak in my opinion.
Oh.
Let me join you right there, Sam.
Am I in AOI? I don't remember if I got into AOI again. No, I didn't. I don't know about this.
For me.
I don't know about this Redwire entry. It's looking.
There we go.
Ah, shit.
There goes the Qs.
Yeah, I'm getting out of the Redwire. Losing 4 cents a share on this. 5 cents a share, 4 cents a share. I'm out. Lost money on that one. I don't. Yeah, it looks pretty bad. CVV keeps going. Oh shit! I'm in UMAC and ASPI and even SOC.
There we go. That's what I like to see.
Flush her down, right?
Yeah.
Big flush right here.
Wow, look at that. Redwire still going down.
There we go.
See you later.
Timber.
That's not much of a timber. What are you talking about? QQQ?
Yeah, it's going.
$160 right now on my puts.
All right, that's how I know you're doing
zero DTs.
Yeah, degenerate zero DTs.
Degenerate.
Degen. That doesn't look that bad. You're like one red candle. It's like, oh, I made 100%. One green candle. I lost 100%.
Yeah, pretty much. That's how zero DTEs can go. You're exactly right, man.
That's crazy.
One candle can be one way or the other, and it's only 1 minute.
Ben, you just got an email. Please look at that.
I hate emails. Oh shit, we have a call 12:30 today?
I had no idea about that. Did you?
Yeah, I think I did.
Interview at 11 and call 12:30. Busy day.
Yeah,
God.
for sure.
Okay. Anyway.
All right, popping up here.
Q's trying to pop up now, huh?
I don't know. Should I try Redwire again here? It's just the chart's kind of ugly. I don't know. The 30-minute, 1 hour, 5 minute. I don't know. Oh, LNG just collapsed by a few dollars. Oh shit! I'm in UMAC and ASPI. That's not looking good. Did Watt have news yet? We're waiting for earnings on it. It's behaving pretty well today. No, they did not. They did not report.
Got a big M on UMAC right there. Wow. On the minute chart, it's a huge M.
Should I get back into price target's $2 higher than here, right?
Yeah, I know.
Are you still in it?
Holding some long term, short term account. I already sold it all.
Yeah, me too. I sold it all yesterday in short term, and I've kept it all in long term.
It was a nice gain. I think it was 30% or something.
Oh, AOI. Bless you. Yeah, it was a
bless you.
It's
wow.
like 30.
Yeah, now it's a good thing. I sold Lunar at 20. I sold AVAV at like 202. But I'm getting hurt right now on
MU.
No. Well, yeah, that's a given. I'm getting hurt now on my UMAC and my latest entry on UMAC and ASPI and SOC. I entered those.
Look at that minute chart on UMAC. That's a wild minute chart right there.
Yeah, I see that. See that M you're talking about. Dude, I don't know. I'm tempted to step back into Watt. I think I'm gonna do it. Stepping back into Watt. Watch your size though. We already made a killing on this, and we're buying high. I just bought it 1977, but my target was 2140. Was it 2140?
2140, yeah.
That was the next technical target. You know what? Let's see if we can squeeze. Let's see if we can get it.
Yeah, UMAC's got a McDonald's M right there, Izzy. You're not kidding. That thing is huge.
All right, back in Watt. What's that?
That M on the UMAC minute chart is huge. It looks like the McDonald's M. That's what I thought when I looked at it. Izzy said that. I thought the same thing.
Yeah, but hold on. Is RCAT still up 1,000,000%? It is. I'm going to stick with UMAC because of RCAT. See if we can get that going again. But this is looking very interesting, Watt. Look at this. Is anyone getting back into Watt with me here?
I did not. Let me take a look at it.
No, I did not. I got my long-term shares, so I'll catch it in that way.
Yeah. I'm back in. 1977. All right. Oh shit.
I'm losing. I need these to flush down a little bit.
Everything looks bad. I'm looking at holy shit. The breath is terrible under the Qs. The Qs. Dude, I don't know. I think the Qs might break down here.
All right, I just bought more.
What do you buy?
I bought more Q puts.
More puts.
Q puts. You know what?
Buying puts, trading it on my funding. Woo, shit. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm alive.
Big move I just saw on you. Holy shit. I'm trading futures and I'm also trading.
Wow. Oh, you're trading futures? Oh, Watt just went over 20, guys.
Holy
wow.
shit.
All right, we're heading to that 2140 target, I guess. Wow.
Woo! Just made 3K on futures.
Are you serious? Holy shit.
In the funded account too, baby. That's wow. Let me log myself out of this to not trade anymore.
Oh, good for you.
Log out. Yes.
GBV at high of day. I gotta get my futures account working again.
I've never even done futures.
With the
futures are like options on steroids. It's ridiculous.
Really? Yeah. I've never done it. You gotta show me, right? I gotta talk to you later.
I honestly like it though because it's like I don't know. I just like having my own money I'm making it with. I don't like making it on these other accounts. Even though it's funded, yeah, split profits and all that. And there's all these stupid rules. Futures have been life-changing. Yeah, they can. They definitely can be. Like just right there, $3,000 move. So
JB said futures been life changing. JB, I need to learn futures. I think, dude. You talk about futures, guys. I called. How do you trade sugar and call? Dude, remember I was saying that?
Oh,
Look at them two
yeah.
prices.
Come
Look
on.
at
Oh,
them.
yeah. What is it?
Dude, they went
10.2.
nuts since I've said it. They went straight up in the air. Both of them. Crazy. How do I trade? You know how to trade that?
Fiance is texting me something about TSEM or something. Oh my gosh! Wow! Holy cow! I told her to sell this at like 130, and then it's been skyrocketing. Then I told us about this on the show.
What?
She told me, she's like, you have to buy a TSEM. And she got in at like the 120s. I think she sold it like 140 or something. Now it's at 181 yesterday.
Wow.
Holy cow!
Who
She's
told you
mad.
about that?
My fiance.
Oh, your fiance. Oh, good job.
Yeah, she trades.
I never got into TSCM for some reason.
Wow, shit! I should have listened. Tower Semiconductor. That thing's been
Yeah,
exploding.
JB. I need to learn futures, everybody. I've been saying that on my show, so and I've been picking them perfectly. I mean, it's absolutely bonkers how accurate I can be on them futures. I just don't know how to trade. All right, in the next week, Brett, someone teach me how to trade futures. I have no idea how to do it.
Yeah.
We'll do a master class on it.
All right, perfect. Look at the Q's flushing right here. Do that
I'm
too,
all
because I have
out.
a ton of them.
I have
Woohoo! Let's
no
go.
position.
Oh yeah, my account just jumped up big. If that flushes right here, Red, it's a beautiful day. I'm just gonna call it a day.
Nice. You know what's actually holding up right here is Tesla compared to the market now.
Yeah.
Look at
That'll be interesting
CVV.
if the market turns around.
Tesla.
Look
could
at
really go.
CVV still going from that morning
I
alert.
know. I guess we should have held. Well, I never got in. I guess you guys should have held.
Yeah, I sold it all at
Mhm.
440. Another 40 cents a share. Jeez.
I'm excited about this interview coming up here at ASTS levels at 11 a.m. Speaking of that, I gotta get ASTS. Let's check it out. Oh shit, 82. Ooh, this is getting in a buy zone, to be honest, guys. I pick it up in like the low 80s. Anything in the low 80s you can pick up.
Dude, I don't know. That daily chart's ugly. Really?
The daily chart is luggy, but
Oh, you mean
ugly,
for
but
an
I pick
you
it
mean
up
for an intraday trade?
for an intraday trade. I look
Oh.
up to pick around 80. If it gets near 80, I'll look to pick up for a quick bounce to like 84,
Dude,
85.
this daily chart looks like wow.
It looks like it wants to go to 68. And if it does,
it very
I
well
will
might.
vote.
That makes me nervous about the Qs. When I see like leadership stocks underneath not having good daily charts, it leans me towards the Qs breaking down below support, which it kind of already has, to tell you the truth, on the daily.
Mhm.
Yeah, look at that. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, we're in a bear market right now. Well,
Oh, yeah, for
I don't
sure.
know what we call a bear market. Yeah, I think
I wouldn't
we
say
are.
bear, but it's definitely not a healthy
I
market.
call
Look,
it whiplash.
my demarcation point for bear and bull, it's not 20%. I don't go by those definitions. I go by the bullish trend lines.
Yeah, the direction that the market wants
Yeah,
to go.
exactly. The 200-day moving out. But if you, I mean, yeah, the 200-day moving average, we're below it.
Hold on, I'll be right back. I gotta take this.
That's like red alert, bear, whatever you want to call it. 20%. Those stupid definitions don't do anything for you. The trend lines are much more important. Call it what you want. Correction, bear market.
All right, here we go. Hughes bouncing back up. That was some good exits we had. Hope you guys
Oh wow,
followed.
good for you. I
Um,
added to some Q puts, but I didn't sell them.
Let's see. What is Tesla doing now? I want to watch this one. I'm tempted to get back in, but I should have bought on that 383.75 dip. Just wait and see. I think there's definitely a chance. I think this does the gap fill, like you're saying. What were you saying? 392.45.
Yeah, 387.27, and then if it breaks that, then 392.31. So it's called 387 to 392 is the target range. Yeah, it's looking great. I'm no longer in it.
387. We almost got there.
I
on the
know.
previous
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, it looks
We're about to hit
great.
almost less than $1 away.
Now red wire is gonna go, huh? 387 to 392.
Yeah, the Q's going. Is that mine or your WhatsApp?
Oh, I don't know. Am I sharing my audio still?
I think so. I keep hearing something going off. I just checked. I don't think it's mine.
Yeah, it's not mine either. Yeah, something keeps dinging.
Hold on. Let me get these banners up. Yeah, that's you, Ben.
Oh. Yeah. Wow. Dude, the strength underneath, the breath underneath is really bad right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it don't look like it's good.
Oh, Caterpillar's up again.
All right. Nothing for me.
Oh man, I missed the red wire bot. Is that wow? I went to 918 all the way from 918 to 937. I tried. I failed. I misplayed it. Oh well. I don't want to chase it. Oh well. That sucks. Bought it at 936, sold it at 931. Felt like a hero because it went to 918, and now it's back above my entry. Don't you love that? Don't you love that?
Oh, it's the best, isn't it?
Yeah. No, oh shit. I felt smart for a while when it dropped another 20 cents after I sold it. I didn't get back in. ASPI, baby. Let's get to 520.
525 is our next, right? I think that's what I put. If not,
It's 507 to 525. 507 to 525.
right. I did put it right. Awesome.
Wow,
Coin down.
CVV hit 490. Oh man, I
Whoa.
should've stuck with that.
Coin is down that much.
ChatGPT led me astray. I did a quick fundamental, some of the parts evaluation with CVV after the news this morning. And
That's a little concerning here.
What's
Look
concerning?
at coin down almost 8%. What's this about?
Check Bitcoin.
Bitcoin
So
crashing hard?
I don't know.
Crypto's down a little bit, but nothing too.
No, not like this. Holy cow!
Maybe some regulatory concern there. Wow, look at CVV 495. I sold it at 440 after I didn't like the initial results ChatGPT threw back at me, and I didn't have time to challenge it or dig in further. Maybe its initial research was wrong on this. But anyway, still my biggest one of the day is.
All right, Ben. What someone's asking, for those not able to watch the live stream, what has been done with his SOC call options?
I sold it on the pop.
Sam said he was joking around about McDonald's puts earlier this morning. He said I was buying them. How's McDonald's look? I gotta look at this now. We were talking about McDonald's MCD. It's up a little. Oh yeah, it ran up pretty good this morning, huh? It bounced off that trend line, Sam. I don't know. That's an odd one right there, huh?
Oh, CRCL rug pull. Holy cow! A lot of
on ASPI. Let's get to that 520.
Holy CRCL down almost 20%.
Are you serious? There must have been news on that. That's definitely news related. Wow, what was the news? Oh, well, it's been up a lot though. Did they do an offering? That kind of looks like an offering.
Wow, look at that. That went straight up during the earnings.
Tuesday, March 24th, 827. The Circle and Sasai FinTech collaborate to expand access. Maybe someone knows something. Maybe there's an offering. I don't know because I don't. Let me check the SEC filings. Something policy related regarding the European Commission.
Bo, knock it off.
It's something policy related. I don't know exactly what's going on here, but there's a policy related thing regarding Europe, which seems to be causing the sell-off in Circle. I don't know it well enough to comment on that.
Look at Hood. Oh, I guess it's just crypto.
What is Hood? Is this all? These may all be policy related things because Hood, Coin, and Circle are all down.
That daily chart looks very bad. Look at this.
Wow.
It's made new lows, printed new lows there.
Too. Hood looks. Oh, Hood looks terrible. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, 57 looks like.
Wow.
It's on
Yeah. The Hood. So the whole sector is down on some sort of
Something happened.
Some sort of policy thing out of Europe. It seems like. I don't think I'm in Hood anymore. Am I? Am I still in Hood in my long-term account? Let me check. Hood. Oops. Oh no, I'm out. Ah, good. I'm out of Hood. A good while ago, I sold it. Here we go on ASPI, baby. I did get back in. Let's go. ASPI. Oh, but my position 6% at 491, up 9 cents a share. Am I gonna sell here? I don't think so. I'm gonna be greedy this time. I'm not selling at 5 resistance. I don't. Is that stupid? Should I sell at 5?
No, you in this market you should, Ben. Trim a little.
Yeah, I'd trim a little too.
I just sell half.
I'd take a little profits on there. You don't know.
I'm just gonna sell half. All right, but that's only like 8 cents a share. Okay, whatever. I sold half here at 498. Looking for 520, 507 to 525. QQQ drop. Tesla drop. Ooh, Tesla's been battling this VWAP here. Keeps bouncing off the VWAP.
Microsoft down pretty good.
If the market pulls, it's gonna crash with it. I mean, Tesla
gonna pull back with it. That's for sure.
Yeah, I really don't like the breath. The breath underneath is signaling to me that QQQ.
Tesla looks like it's going to be pulling back, and
I think QQQ is going to roll over. I think the Qs are going to roll over today. I mean, more like probably head towards the lows again.
I think it might be right around here.
And look, in Tesla below the VWAP again. Although last time it went below the VWAP.
Kawat declares war on Iran today.
Who? What?
Kawat just declared war on Iran.
Kawat? You mean Kuwait?
Kuwait.
Wait. Are you serious?
Like, Kawat?
Go look. It's just now.
They declared war?
Yeah.
Lex just put it up in the VIP.
Hold on. Why is this? Hold on. I gotta. How do I turn off? Oh, wait, I'm trying to turn off the. How do I turn this off? Okay, hold on. I don't see it in any of my OSINT accounts that I follow.
This is from the
U.S. Homeland Security News. Some maybe. I don't know.
Let me refresh this page. It just came out. It looks like.
Okay. It's just there's a lot of fake news out there. You got to be careful. Like, I don't know, when it comes to the Iran stuff.
Oh, no. It's all over. Mario also is covering it.
Are you serious? How come it's not on the OSINT defender?
Yeah, it was a little bit ago, it looks like. It was 40 minutes ago. That account just posted it.
40 minutes ago. Let's check Mario. Oh, wait, what's this? Iranian missile.
Oh, guys, 1:30 p.m. Donald Trump, President Trump will make a major announcement at 1:30.
Oh, really?
All right, don't be in anything.
Oh, my God. Is everything crashing again? What the fuck?
The Qs are trying to dip right here.
Yeah, see, I agree with this. Trump is not negotiating. He's manipulating markets 100%. That's what happened yesterday, 100%.
Yep. Oh, absolutely.
I was so ready to make so much money to the downside yesterday. He fucked up my day. Seriously.
That's how you feel, Ben.
Oh, my gosh. I loaded it up on so much hedge at 7 a.m. and then, like, Trump had to come in and ruin it.
He sure did. I know it ruined my whole game plan too. I was like, "What the heck?" You had to like completely reverse yourself right after 7:05.
That was one of the craziest things I've ever seen.
I said that it was probably the craziest
'Cause
thing.
that was
It was
such a
insane.
classic textbook market
Pump,
crash day.
yeah,
It was
and then
textbook.
just pump it up so that it doesn't crash. And literally Sunday night, Ben, I said he better pump the market tomorrow, or he's going to be in trouble. It could start triggering them algorithms and bots and end up in a recession.
I still don't see this Kuwait news that they declared war on Iran.
They just were firing missiles. That's what the account said. Look at CVV just broke 5.
Oh wow! All I had to do was stay in CVV all day. Damn, I left a lot
Jay's
on the
saying it
table.
seems to be a false claim, although he. Let's see.
Dude, I had so many shares of CVV.
Okay, Sam got into this week's MU puts, the 387.50s. Yeah, it looks weak. It doesn't look good, man.
I know it's terrible, but
Look, if the market pulls, that's going to 380. I'm sorry. 381 MU heads too.
I hear you.
387.
Look at CVV. Holy crap.
That was the play of the day.
That's still my biggest one of the day, but man. Oh shoot.
Wow,
Look at that.
Up. Wow.
I mean, they're getting 15 million cash, which is half their market cap.
That's a lot.
Yeah. Damn.
Wow, Palantir just keeps selling off hard, almost down over 5%. You guys see that?
Yeah, I was looking at that.
Yesterday, nice rip off the open green candle from that news, and now the complete opposite.
LNG came right back after that little drop there. Palantir daily chart. Though.
Look at Nvidia. Nvidia's trying to hold this level on for dear life. The 174.35 on the 5-minute. When it broke below it, that's when you had this huge spike down all the way down to 171. So keep that on your watch.
Yeah, Nvidia looks exactly like the Qs, though. I don't know that you could glean too much from that.
No.
It's exactly the Q chart.
You guys want to short SMCI?
I don't know. What's moving? Are the Qs moving Nvidia, or is Nvidia moving the Qs? That's the question.
I don't know. I'm gonna pull them up side by side and watch for a little to see.
Oh, big pullback.
Growing up though. Whoa, guys, keep an eye on SWMR. This is running up here, up 20% today.
Yeah, I'm not
W formation here on the 5-minute.
Wow.
The fundamentals are trash on this company.
Yeah,
so
I don't trade stuff like that. I don't trade stuff like that. Have fun.
That's like saying that if you'd put the multiples on what it was at, it would be like UMAC and RCAT trading over 1,000.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not touching that.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Gush is performing well today. You guys see that?
Yeah, I was looking at that.
Almost 8%.
That's the oil and gas one.
Yeah.
And Boyle's actually up now. It was down earlier. It's up a little bit right now. The natural gas.
Dude, the
low a day.
I don't know. I think QQQ is gonna dump.
Yeah, I'm looking at charts overall, and it's not looking hot. The only thing it was like Meta, I think, is holding it up. Let me see, Meta. Yeah, with a little pop. Microsoft.
I think the Qs are gonna dump. Wait, what time is Trump speaking?
1:30.
1:30 major announcement.
That's what someone tweeted, but I was only on one account, so I don't know if that's true. Can someone confirm that? I'm trying to see.
Oh, thanks for telling me to sell some ASP up there at 5. I did that.
Did it crash?
Yeah, it got rejected right at 5.
What you call it's pumping right now, so I'd be careful trying to short Microsoft.
Microsoft pumping?
Microsoft and Meta, same chart almost.
They kind of bottomed out there, huh?
AAOI looking decent.
I think there's a bald eagle flying over my house. That's awesome. That definitely is.
Oh, it's 10:43.
There's definitely a bunch of them there in South Jersey.
Yeah, totally.
Have you guys ever been to Alaska?
Around my house.
Now,
have you been where?
Alaska has the most bald eagles you'll ever see in your life.
No,
yeah.
there.
It is wild. You guys got to go. There's like an old saying, like, If you take a young man to Alaska, his eyes on beauty will never be the same. Yeah, I stand by that. Such a beautiful place.
Pelly, by the way, Pelly will be changing to GLND tomorrow, probably tomorrow or Thursday, the latest. I bailed on it Friday after I saw this weakness. Thank God I got a good exit. Kept on going down, but now it's on the rebound. These D-specs sometimes are very, very profitable. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna play it this time.
Fubo with that reverse split.
Yeah.
Had a crazy day, but then it got rejected again off the 20-day moving average on the daily. Ouch.
Ouch. I bought Watt at like 1970 and now it's 1810. That's ouch.
Oof, oof, oof.
Yeah.
Q's
That's
going up right now. Spy is pretty decent, and your IWM ripping up. So interesting.
Semi tempting to average down on Watt, but I don't know. I made so much money on this. I don't want to. I don't think I'm gonna add size. Who knows? Might be at the top. Oh, Micron is so weak. Jeez Louise. Wow. Which puts it did Sam get into on Micron?
I think it was the 387-50s. Hold on.
It's been going down.
50s. 894, Phil. What are they at?
Yeah, they're probably at 920 now at the midpoint.
Yeah, that looks bad. That looks
Yeah,
really
it does
bad.
it does look bad.
Why not just preserve your capital and just sell it if it's gonna flush?
Because it's right at the freaking point where it's bounced historically on the daily chart.
You're gonna get flushed out and then have a big bounce.
Exactly. If I sell today,
it's bouncing tomorrow.
I'm gonna end up selling at the bottom.
I agree with you. And like I said, it's not like MU's a shit co.
Underneath it, when he put his entry, he put "Sorry, Ben." That is great.
That's funny.
Oh man. Look at this. Tesla is holding strong, guys. If this market turns around,
bounced right up right there.
Yeah.
Interesting market.
I'm not in it now. We're doing an interview in 10 minutes, and then stick around for the other side of the interview. We'll wrap up. We'll do some final live trading at the end of the interview, and then we'll continue on Discord after that. Are we doing a cash giveaway today?
No, you want to?
I don't know. How about this? Let's see who's paying attention. All right. If you guys want us to do $100 cash giveaway at the end of our show today, in the comments, just type in ticker symbol SNES. Just type in SNES. That's the interview we're going to be doing in just in a few minutes. So if we get
over 10, we'll do a giveaway.
If we get how many?
If we get over 10 comments, we'll do a giveaway.
If 10 people type in SNES in the comment section right now, all right, then we're going to do a $100 cash giveaway at the end of this live.
Go do it.
Let's see. We got 2 so far.
3.
We got 7 more. We'll do a $100 cash giveaway.
Let's see.
All right, let's see.
There's 4.
Just want to see how many people are paying attention. 5. Let's test.
No, it doesn't count. You can't do it twice.
No.
Okay,
cheaters. Who did it twice?
All right, we have 6. 7.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Rat, they're gonna give you some work now. Look at AOI and Tesla. Dude, is it
3 more? 8. 2 more, guys. 2 more.
Wait, I think Izzy did it twice.
Dang, he couldn't get away with 2. Sam's in there.
10. Oh, we got it.
I think.
Yeah,
1, 2, 3,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
That's it. All right.
That's it.
All right, we're doing it. $100 cash giveaway. So stay tuned on the other side of this show, or whenever Rhett has it ready, he'll tell you.
No,
how
we'll do it
to-
right now. So what you guys can do is just head on over to the Story Trading Spotlight account and retweet this live stream right now, and that'll enter for you to win.
There you go.
That's it. Retweet the live stream, and then we'll do a quick spin the wheel, random selection of everyone who retweets the live stream. And if you win, we'll send you $100 cash right to your Venmo or PayPal.
Well, very nice.
They're even typing in the chat on Discord, SNES.
Okay.
Too funny.
I
We have a few more questions coming from the chat, Ben, that people want you to ask today for the interview.
Oh, really?
VIP trading.
Pay attention, Trader Joe.
Hey, can you just you want to co-interview with me today?
All right, then I'm gonna have to change. You should see how I'm dressed right now.
Oh, all right. Okay, I'll just.
If you want, it's 50. I mean, I can.
All right, where are the questions? Let me find them. I'm not prepared.
My hair. I haven't even taken a shower this morning. My hair is a crazy mess.
Oh, here. Whoa. Where are the questions? I just saw. Here we go.
VIP Trading Lounge.
Oh, Trader Joe has all the questions? Wow. All right.
Yeah.
Ooh.
He's got 7 right there for you. You already did your whole interview.
That's good because I'm totally unprepared for this.
There you go. Thanks, Trader Joe. Would have did your homework last night.
I am 100% unprepared for this interview. Oh, damn. I bought Watt at the high at 1970. Shame on me.
Used flush in here.
Wow, look at that. I'm in the puts. I'm in the Q puts now. I'm in. Which one am I in? I'm in 590 expiring tomorrow. Jeez. I'm in 590 expiring tomorrow. I'm about break even on them. I think I'm going to keep it for a little flush lower. Oh my gosh. What was I thinking on Watt? Why the hell did I do that? I got excited for my 2140 target, right? When I saw it head towards 20.
It's starting to go there, yeah.
I'm glad I just left my long-term shares.
Yeah.
Oh.
You got your co-partner for your interview. He's ready. Got questions.
Man.
Flush time, Sam. What do you think? Q's just ran up for that minute, but yeah, I think they're going to come down after the. Whoa, look at that spike. What was that?
Here's the daily chart of. Let me move the comments out of the way. So here, SNES is a company. We're interviewing the CFO because the CEO has retired. CEO has retired. He was not on the last conference call, and they're in the process of getting a CEO. So this will be an interesting interview. We'll talk about the earnings report that just came in and what the future may hold here.
Then I'll be right back.
Yeah, SNES treated us very well last year. I mean, a lot of us made a ton of money on this move from $1 to $6, but it's just his decline
hanging out now,
and we're waiting for a reason for this to upswing to the upside again. So let's see if we can get some insights on that call in just a few minutes.
You guys see this market move?
Whoa! What just happened with the Qs?
I don't know what happened.
Whoa! There must have been news. That's a news. That's
a news. That's what I was waiting for.
That's a news candle, guys. Anyone know what the news is?
Something happened.
Yeah, and I'm not in enough longs. You got too much hedge now. Let's see. That's a news candle. What happened? Who has the news?
I don't know. Something happened.
I don't see it yet.
Thing went spiking pretty big though.
Wow, Tesla hit that bottom of my target at 387.
385, yeah.
I don't know. I don't see the news yet.
Yeah, something happened on them spikes. The whole market, SPY and IWM did the same.
Pakistan welcomes and fully supports ongoing effort to pursue dialogue to end the war in the Middle East. In the interest of peace and stability in the region and beyond, I saw this though, but Trump retweeted it though. Subject concurrence by the U.S. and Iran, Pakistan stands ready and honored to be the host to facilitate meaningful and conclusive talks for a comprehensive settlement of the ongoing conflict. It may be that Trump retweeted this previously no news, but
Anything to pump the market, he's willing to do right now.
yeah, he's like retweet even if it's not gonna have that meeting.
Yeah,
His
I'll
like
retweet
push
it,
the market
whatever.
up. Yeah, exactly. So that's it seems to be the reason for the pop right
Quick
now.
pump.
Oh man, I'm in puts right now. Wrong side of this again. Trump keeps messing up my puts. I just got into Tesla on this pullback. Man, this is a very hard market with all the headlines.
Oh god, yeah,
This is crazy.
it's ridiculous. It is bonkers right now, that's for sure.
Wow. How the hell do you trade these headlines? It's just how do you know which headlines to just fade and which headline is a turning point?
It's really happening. Yeah,
I mean, this is hard.
yeah, it's crazy.
Look at AOI and wow, AOI might be going to my secondary 110 target. My tertiary 110 target. It's 102 to 105, and on the morning show this morning, I added a 110 possibility. Wow. So I don't know, man. What?
Turnaround right here. Look at this rip.
Yeah,
I know.
I
We were
know.
just talking about it, but I don't know if it's gonna.
Yeah,
hold.
that's because. Oh, were you not here when Trump retweeted something?
He retweeted some news.
No, I was not.
He retweeted about Pakistan being a host to find peaceful solution with Iran or something. Wow. Wow, what do I do here? Do I sell my freaking call, my puts for a loss? That's just tough.
What are you in?
590 puts for tomorrow. I'm in 590 for tomorrow. It looks like Tesla's gonna 387 to 392.
That's ripping.
We have Tom Chesterman in the back. We have 4 minutes left, guys.
All right. Well, I will hop off. You guys enjoy your interview, and I'll catch you in a little bit.
All right.
Awesome. Take care, Dougie. Talk to you guys in the chat.
Yep.
All right. A few minutes left. Market's ripping. What was it? 387 was your target, Ben, for
387 to 392 on Tesla.
392. So hit the first target.
Yeah. Man, Trump is he is the master at manipulating markets. It's insane.
Yeah, just when you think
look at it
and what the market's going to do for the day, there comes the tweets. He's watching the market very closely. He knows.
Oh yeah, I mean, you think he has Weeble on his phone?
I don't know. That'd be great. We should find out. We should find out what he has to watch it. He definitely has someone.
I just took a little scalp win on Tesla here, but I'm worried about my Q puts.
Yeah, market may rip on
AOI may get a 110 here.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start changing over these banners here. There we go.
And stay tuned through the interview. Other side of it, we'll do that $100 cash giveaway and have some final thoughts on our live trading.
Awesome. At 59, I'll hit the countdown, and then we'll go from there.
All right, sounds good. Wow, look at Redwire. Jeez.
Tesla does look good for that gap.
Yeah, I just took like a dollar.
Continues. I think we could see it. Be interesting to see. glad I auto-locked myself out so I didn't get caught up on that tweet. Somewhere. Checking what it looks like. All right. Gonna hit that countdown, guys, and we will get right into the interview.
Look at that. Look at the keys coming right back down.
Insane.
That is insanity. Holy. All right, I'm gonna close my puts.
All right. With that, we're gonna get started.
All right. See ya. Welcome back to the show, Tom Chesterman, CFO of SNES Tech, ticker symbol SNES. How are you doing today, Tom?
I'm doing great. Just getting over a cold, so if I cough every now and then, I apologize. But yeah, everything's good here.
Sure, I know how that is. I'm still getting over a cold. I think it was a flu. I've been coughing for 3 weeks. It's not fun. But yeah, it's been awesome, following your story here over the last couple of years. We had some good times running the stock from $1 to $6, and now we've pulled back. So, looking for some updates here to see what's coming next. You guys did report earnings last week or so, and also some news for those who aren't aware. CEO Joel Fruint has retired. Is still with the company right now while you guys are looking for a replacement.
Yeah, he is. Although he is spending a lot of time thinking about golf clubs. I'm gonna tell you, every time I chat with him, he's like, "Well, I need a hybrid 4 or a hybrid 6. Haven't decided."
All right, so he is making a transition, looking to enjoy his time off as a retiree. So, what's the timeline looking in terms of a new CEO to replace him?
Well, I think they initially thought that there would be somebody in place by mid-year. That was his kind of his agreement, was that she would stay around. I know the search is going well. I know they're interviewing people already, so I would anticipate that it should be sometime in the second quarter, maybe early in it.
And then in terms of the day-to-day responsibilities that he was doing, is that temporarily being passed over to someone else right now, or how's that the transition?
We have an interim chief operating officer, Michael Liddell. He was brought in about 4 months ago to really help with certain projects. He stepped up to take over the day-to-day operations, and then of course I continue to be the day-to-day guy on the ground as well. So yeah, between the two of us, we've pretty much covered that. We also took the chair of the board, Dr. Jamie Bechtel, and asked her to kind of step in, lean in, as she puts it, to help with some of the strategic planning and transition issues. She's been with the company for years and years and years, almost as long as I have, and really is a very quite a brilliant thinker in terms of the business we're in, the science we're in, the vision we have, etc. So she's also helping a bit on that. So we've got lots of support from the board, as well as from Michael and myself doing the day-to-day.
Okay, great. And how long you been with the company?
I joined the company back in 2015.
Oh wow, over a decade.
Yeah.
Wow, you've seen everything.
That was a very different company then. It was really just a science company. Didn't even have an approved product. Really didn't. And the product that ultimately got approved, our legacy product, ContraPest, was a very specific niche-oriented product, really just for pest management professionals. And it wasn't until we launched Evolve, our newest and now flagship product, that we really began to address the entire addressable market, as the $1 billion that we spend in the U.S. on rodenticides, that kind of a market is now addressable with Evolve that wasn't before.
Okay. All right, great. So I do have a bunch of questions I'll get to that were submitted by our Discord community, but I just want to start with the earnings report that just came in over here. Looks like sales for the quarter were about 421,000. Does that sound right?
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
I know we hit 2.2 for the year, so that's
Mhm.
I was busy writing the case, so everything I had was kind of by the year in my mind.
Right. All right. So it looks like sequentially, I don't have the number from Q3, but I think it was as a decline sequentially, right?
Yeah, and that's due to some very specific actions we took, specifically taking over Amazon directly. This was something actually I think one of your members mentioned. Why are you using a third party? Well, we were using a third party to really get into the market, and we didn't have the expertise at that time to really manage it ourselves. And in the fourth quarter, we decided that it's time for us to take it back to ourselves. So what would happen before was that at the end of every quarter, this third party would order for the next quarter to feed the Amazon sales, and that didn't happen in the fourth quarter. So that was about $200,000 of a hit that they were ordering every quarter that they did not because we were taking it over.
Oh, I see.
They've now burned through their inventory, and we're now fully in control of the Amazon experience. And it's growing very, very fast. Once it kind of exhausted their inventory, our daily growth is now, as I was looking, I was comparing that our daily growth is now moving faster than when DIY started out last year. So it's proven to be very, very beneficial for our top line, and it also seems to be very beneficial for our bottom line as well.
So given that, do you think investors can kind of look forward to resuming sequential quarterly revenue growth?
I think it's too early for me to forecast the first quarter growth. We try not to provide too much guidance. We'll have to wait for the earnings report to come out on that. But we definitely are resuming growth. Put it that way.
Okay. I tried to get you there. You didn't fall for
I know.
it.
I know. You snuck it in there.
Right. So, at what point, because you have all these big shots on goal that potentially can see a hockey stick growth in terms of the revenue. And I think investors are maybe a little bit disappointed that we haven't yet had a quarter where, we're going from 500,000 to all of a sudden 2 million in a quarter. Is that a expectation that one should have? I don't know how many, let's say over the next 4 quarters or something, like these big things we're working on within municipalities and with the farming industry. There's some other big things you're looking at, big box retailers. I mean, is it a realistic expectation for an investor to be like, I'm going to be in this stock because I know one of these quarters we're going to see like, boom, a sequential growth of 200%? Or is that being too optimistic?
No, I don't think it's being too optimistic. I just don't think it's quite predictable. I mean, as we've talked about before, we have 2 types of growth. One is kind of the steady, accelerating growth from e-commerce type of a customer. We also have that same growth going on with the pest management industry, where it's growing, and it's growing, but quickly, but not that explosive growth you mentioned. But when you get into like big box retail, some of the largest retailers on the planet, that is when you start getting that explosive growth, and it will happen. We pitched to them. We've pitched to them before. They haven't pulled the trigger yet. And one of the things which we learned last year was that we always thought that going into one of those big box, you start with their e-commerce platform and they see kind of how it does, and then they move it onto the shelves. It appears to us they are now much more focused on, well, what's Amazon doing? And that's one of the reasons why we wanted to take over Amazon ourselves, was we wanted to really maximize the growth on Amazon in order to get us into those in-store explosive growth quarters that we're all waiting for. So I think it's very reasonable. It's just not predictable.
Mhm.
And the Amazon and e-commerce is going to be very much the key to convincing them that they have to put it on their shelves.
Okay, so let's review here, because you got that potential explosive upside. We don't know exactly when it's going to happen. So then that begs the question of what's the margin of safety while we wait, right? So I see here the market cap is reported on Webull at least is $9.5 million. Can you remind us here what your net cash position is?
Well, we ended up the end of the year with $8.6 million. That gets us well into the second quarter of 2027, even into the third quarter.
Wow.
So
and is there any debt? You have any debt?
No, we have no debt at this point.
So you're talking about an enterprise value of just like a couple $1 million. Is that right?
Yeah, that's unfortunately the market does not seem to have the same recognition of the explosive value that we've got.
Right. Well, I think the revenue, the top line revenue number was probably disappointing the folks here this last quarter. And, you also have the transition of the CEO, which is a big thing. I think, once we see the new CEO, we'll talk to him. And once you resume that sequential revenue growth, I think things will turn a little bit. But that is an incredibly low enterprise value for 8.6 million cash. That gives you a cash runway of, I would think, at least 4 quarters, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Right. So you have at least 4 quarters of a cash runway here. You have all these shots and goals that could see that hockey stick explosive growth at any time. One thing I've always wondered is, all these municipal relationships you've had, with a lot of different cities, about testing into kind of like production orders, whether maybe Chicago, Baltimore, San Francisco area. But that hasn't translated into, a huge revenue quarter. So are expectations off about that? Or is it only is New York City really maybe the only municipality that can provide that kind of sudden revenue growth?
Well, I think that yes and no. It's both. New York City is going about it, as we've talked about, with a very measured trial. That trial will be over in May. They've been pretty clear that they do not want to make any decisions until the end of the trial. And then they're going to be putting things out to bid. I know that there are quite a few pest management firms that are trying to figure out, okay, how do we take advantage of that and get ready for that bid? So, I think we should see something from New York City. And yes, it is the biggest market in terms of a road control issue. That's the biggest market right there. Question is, what's going to be the budget? The new mayor may not have the same war on rats idea that the past mayor does, but he's going to need some wins, I would think. And so far, his programs haven't been wildly successful, I don't think, from what we've been able to see. The other market that's, I think the expectations are a little bit off is Chicago, which should be also a huge market. But the city of Chicago really has not moved forward with, any sort of a systematic plan. It's really been the neighborhoods that have said enough is enough. We're not waiting for them. And so the neighborhoods, particularly Old Town and Wicker Park, they've all decided that we're going to do it ourselves using our own budgets. And they have actually implemented it. They've had great success. More and more of these neighborhoods are now saying, well, okay, that was really good. Let's put it into our budget for 2026 and see whether we can do that. So that's been a success, but on a smaller scale, and it won't be on the larger scale until the city really decides, yes, we're going to go ahead and approach this in a systematic citywide basis. So yeah, those are the two big markets, totally different approaches to it.
for New York City, if that happens, is it going to be like a definitive inflection point where it's like, okay, this is now going to production, and here's a big order, or this is how much revenue per year we can kind of expect from this relationship? Is it going to be like that, or is it going to be this kind of drip? We'll just see when the orders come in. Sometimes there'll be orders, sometimes there won't. Like, what's the nature of a win there look like in New York City?
Yeah, I wish I had some insight to that, but New York politics and government is not really my area of expertise. I think they're going to be very open about what the plan is, because they tend to put things out to bid, and they will have those bids will be public, because I think they have to be.
So it's not there's not something out there in terms of the bidding process, in terms of how much this contract it's worth. We don't know. We don't know.
No, they haven't released that yet.
Okay. Do you know when they're going to release that?
I would anticipate they would release it probably not until the end of the study in May. That's
okay.
I wouldn't think that they would do, because right now they are simply looking at what are the results of the study, what are the implications. I know they've got good consultants in there on the ground as to how to do it if they're going to do it. Bobby Corrigan, who's advising them, used to be very, very influential in the entire city rodent management system. So, he certainly knows the process, and so they'll come up with something, but I don't think it will be till the end of May.
Okay. Are there any other what's what out of all the big shots on goal you have that can cause that hockey stick growth? Which one do you think is the closest to happening? Is it the big box retail? Is it the New Zealand or one of these countries? Or where's the most likely who's the most likely candidate to see that happen?
Well, I think that there's two that might happen. New Zealand certainly came up. They're now working with the government to figure out how exactly to deploy it. New Zealand has a predator-free initiative that they're spending billions on. So that definitely can be very short term as soon as they decide on that. Australia is also coming up, and they have, we've already submitted there through our partner. We're expecting a decision from them in the spring, is what we were told. We're expecting that it's likely to be a positive decision. Everything they've said so far is very positive. That will also be a nationwide initiative at its potential. But then I think, looking back into the U.S., yes, there are the retail ones, but the ones that we keep, thinking as being big, huge shots on goal is agriculture. I think we've mentioned before, we've been doing some work with the sugarcane producer. Once they've decided that this is successful, they have thousands and thousands of acres to treat. So that's one of those contracts can be very, very productive. We're also seeing continued growth in the poultry area. And we've got one particular distributor out on the West Coast that is pitching it to more and more of the poultry producers. So I think agriculture in general, it has the potential to be that big inflection point as well, with one of these bigger contracts. And I would say that the other piece of it, which I don't think we should underestimate, is e-commerce. One of the neat things about Amazon and about e-commerce in general is that it is relatively clear how much growth you're getting from how much spend. And there's a concept which is return on ad spend. And if your return on ad spend is 2 to 3x, that means that for every dollar you're putting into the system in advertising and awareness, you're getting $2 to $3 out or more. We don't know what the top end is for that. It's never been tested for a product like this. So you could get an inflection in the curve from Amazon over the next couple of quarters.
Okay, that's a good transition to some of these questions we have from our community. Because the first one was about the sugar producers you're talking about. It says you've been working with one of the biggest sugar producers and poultry houses in the United States. Can we get any visibility into that in terms of going from a test phase to an official program, are you going to release those studies to the public?
So in terms of the sugarcane, I don't know that that's going to be released to the public, but it will be, and they work in terms of seasons. So we're in the second season, and as this second season is ending soon, they'll be doing their harvest. That's the point at which they're going to assess what damage there was to the crop, and they really can't even get into the inside of the crop until they do the harvest. So once they get the harvest in, that's when we'll get the view on the efficacy of the treatment. If that happens, then we would expect that not only they, but we might not have a publishable thing because we're not running the study, but it definitely will get out into the community very quickly. On the poultry side, the studies are complete there, and we have released one of them. I know we've released that before, actually a long time ago. So those studies are complete, and now it's a matter of market penetration.
Okay, good question here. In regards to the Baltimore, which was the first to convert from pilot to official program, can you give us an idea how much that program has expanded from the initial start time there? Like, for example, maybe like what was the revenue there at the beginning, and what's the revenue there now, like in terms of, I don't know, per quarter or something?
Yeah, we're not selling it directly to the city. We're selling to a pest control operator, and we don't release specific customer information like that. It's not part of the public record, so I can't give you the specifics there. I will tell you that it is not a citywide program as far as we can tell so far, and we've got some questions about that ourselves, and we'll be asking the pest control operator why not. What's going on? What's the hesitancy? I know that when Washington D.C. did this a while back and started looking at it, the hesitancy there was they didn't have the people to put out the bait, which is unfortunate. The program fizzled because their budgets got cut, their headcount got cut, and they had no way to service it. It's possible the same thing happened in Baltimore. We need to find out more about that.
Okay, so basically Baltimore has not progressed according to kind of what we hoped, and we don't have full color into that because that's going through a pest management company. Did I wrap that? Okay. All right. How about like some of the other cities? I guess the core of the question really here is like, if when you win a municipality, how does that change the cadence of the revenue over time? Right? Is the revenue steady? Is it decreasing over time? Any kind of insights you can give us in terms of the other municipalities?
Well, I don't think, except for the big potentials, the New Yorks, I don't think any of the cities are really that hockey stick approach. They may talk a big game, but they really don't have the same economic need that agriculture would, or a program, a fully funded program. So I don't think that you'd see, all right, somebody in the Midwest, some city in the Midwest decides they're going to put it in place, and all of a sudden you're going to get a seven-figure contract out of it. Just the cities don't seem, the municipalities don't seem to work that way so far.
Okay.
Now it may be different. One of the things that we're going to start working on more is as we now look at the military bases. The federal government, on the other hand, can move very quickly, and they are more centralized in their decision making. So far, the folks, they really haven't focused on it, but now I know that they're now seeing, well, some of the stuff that we stored got eaten by rats, so maybe we've got a national defense play here. That'll be something that we would hope to look at more in 2026.
Okay, that's great. Let's go to the next questions here. You just mentioned you got approval for New Zealand and Australia. We talked about this. Have they ordered yet? If so, what does that order look like? In addition to that, you have the approval to do business in Hong Kong and Belize. What do those orders look like in terms of revenue per quarter or container size? And New Zealand, Australia, Hong Kong, Belize. Any updates you can give us in terms of what that revenue is looking like?
So New Zealand, again, I'm not going to give specific numbers on the revenues because that's not appropriate. But New Zealand, yeah, we made the first shipment there. That was in the first quarter, not in the fourth quarter. And yes, we ship internationally, in containers, usually full containers, but not always. So that's the case there. Hong Kong is an interesting play because they're approved, and yes, they've begun selling, but they haven't again gone to a nationwide or a Hong Kong wide deployment system. So the growth has not been, I would say, explosive there. Belize, on the other hand, is going very well. We started with the Belize Raptor Center. They were treating specific areas. They're now selling also through the local hardware store chain, or so this local store chain. And because of that, we're also getting nearing agreement on 2 additional island nations that are closely allied with Belize in terms of their approach. So yeah, that one is accelerating, and it started out as pallets, and it's still moving through the pallet stage. It hasn't gotten to the full container stage yet.
Okay. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think on the conference call that you had for earnings regarding New Zealand, that there was an order that maybe didn't, because of timing, didn't make it into Q4, but it's going to be in Q1. Is that right?
That's correct. Yeah, it showed up. It shipped and was recognized as revenue in early in Q1.
Okay. All right. Cool. So that gives some people insights into maybe how the sequential trend can look like. Got a question here. What are your current projections in terms of breaking even? In the past, in interviews, it was mentioned that late 2026 is what we're looking at. Are we still on target for that? Could it possibly be sooner?
Oh, come on. That's your question. You just
No, that's not mine.
Yeah, I mean, what we've always said is it could. And the break even is really going to be probably driven by one of these larger orders. And, a big box order can take you over the top with just one order. So, will be late 26. I don't know. We've talked about this before. Mm-hmm. It'll be happening when, one of those big box guys decides, yes, we want to put it in 200 stores. Once you get that kind of order, you all of a sudden have crossed into potential profitability.
All right. Sounds good here. I think you talked about this, but we'll touch on it again. Where are you in terms of getting into brick and mortar stores outside of Ace Hardware? So you have these online relationships with Home Depot, Walmart, Lowe's. So yeah, where are we in the process of maybe converting that into brick and mortar?
Yeah, they brick and mortar, big box, whichever you want to call it. They make their decisions to go on the shelves. As I said before, it looks like they want to see that it's competitive on Amazon. Their biggest issue is does anybody know what the product does? And so we need to demonstrate via our own website and via Amazon that there's a good awareness for it. That's when they'll make their decisions, I think. So it's and they make them a quarter or 2 sometimes ahead of time. So they'll be right now looking at what are we going to do in the second quarter, and then we will be trying to show them the progress in the awareness of the product and show them why we've got mock-ups of what our product looks like on their shelves. We should show them, you've got this blank spot on your shelf right here because you can't sell poisons anymore. So wouldn't you like to put this here? The other piece that is there, and this came out in some of our early discussions, our packaging right now is not the most consumer friendly. What the marketers really want is they want you to, as you're walking down the aisle, your eye catches something that immediately what it does. It takes with our product, you kind of look at it. It's good packaging. I like it. The professionals like it, but it's not as consumer friendly as it should be. And so one of the things that actually Michael Adele has been working with some of our design folks is coming up with a new packaging that is very, very consumer friendly. Idea that you immediately know that it's something different. You immediately know what it does. And I suspect we'll be putting that out in the public view very, very quickly.
Yeah, we did talk about that before, so looking forward to seeing an update on that. I only have time for one more, and I'm sorry if I can't get to all the questions in the Discord, but let's take this last one here. Are you in talks with any major agricultural or poultry houses where you will supply Evolve to all of their facilities? If so, what would a contract like that look like?
It will look really, really good. No. Yes, we are in discussions with them. The large agricultural areas. The other area, which is and kind of related to that, is irrigation. We're in discussions with a couple of the large irrigation companies, because one of the things about the irrigation is when you turn it on, if the rats have chewed into it, all of a sudden the water's not going where you want it to. So there's a tremendous amount of damage there. So I think that's another way into the agricultural community that we could take advantage of. As to what it would look like, yeah, they're big operations. So those individual contracts look pretty good. And again, it's going to be minimum pallet size, and hopefully more like container size.
Okay. All right, great. We come to the end of our time here. Tom, is there any closing thoughts you want to let people know about? Any major catalysts that we should have in our calendar to look forward to here in the next quarter or so?
Yeah, I don't think there's anything more that we can add. I think we've touched on all the points, other than to say that we've been very busy trying to learn as much as we can from the last year and apply that to this year. And that's very definitely in the e-commerce side and the B2B side. So we got a lot of changes internally that are just beginning to come online right now, improvements to our hit rate, if you will. Mm-hmm. So it should be great.
Okay, awesome. Looking forward to that. When do you think the roughly earnings report's going to be for Q1? You're on calendar period ending.
We're on calendars, yeah. So it'll be early in May.
Okay, looking forward to that, Tom, and also the update on the new CEO. All right, good luck.
Sounds good. Thank you very much.
Yep, bye-bye. There you have it. That's the interview with Tom Chesterman, CFO of SNES Tech. Got some insights in there. Couldn't get the CEO is a little more forthcoming. Usually I can trick him to give us like guidance, but we'll just have to wait. Rhett, how you doing? No, I don't hear you.
Keep doing that. Sorry, Ben. I said pretty good. Just got done. Market seems a little bit strange here. See what happens. It's ripping up and then it crashes. These headlines. So
it looks like there's a lot of from what I was seeing, a lot of positive headlines just hitting like right before and after the interview started on talks or progress, or Donald Trump retweeting that post from Pakistan. So I think the market's been moving on some hope regarding those things. Did you see our targets? Crazy targets have been hitting here.
Yeah, I have seen that.
I said 110 maybe, which was the top of this candle here. 110. Looks like we're headed right there, man. I had a few positive scalps in it, but did not hold the whole way, so not making big money. ASPI making a run to our target. Hit the bottom of the first target. It was 507 to 525. We hit 510 so far. I did sell a little bit here on this pop at 509. So let's see if we can make it to that 520, 525 area. And then CVV just keeps on going from the morning alert at $4. Not in it. I sold at 440. Here it is at 528. So that's looking good. All right. Let people know how to last chance to enter the raffle, the $100 raffle.
Right? Yeah, so you guys can win $100 by going over to the Story Trading Spotlight account on X and retweeting the latest live stream we're on right now. There's barely any people that have done it so far. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We only have 5 people that can have a chance
Yeah,
to win.
even though there were at least 10 of you who said you wanted us to do it, right? So I guess you need to know how to actually enter. It doesn't count just putting it in the chat here. You got to go to the, tell them again exactly how to do it, which account to go to.
So go to the Story Trading Spotlight or at Story Trading under IR and just retweet the stream we are currently on right now. As you see, there we go. We're getting people. It started 2 hours ago at 8:56 this morning. So just retweet that stream and it'll give you a chance to win $100. We'll cut it off here at 11:40 and then we will do the spin right after that. So
there we go. You got 6 more minutes to qualify for that. Look at that. LNG is indeed that alert that came in from our Discord from, what was it, Trader Joe who was on top of this?
Trader Joe, correct.
I think he said he thinks it's going to 300. Look at that. I did not play this, man. We had a pullback to 292. I didn't play it, up $5 since then. So that is looking pretty good. Congrats, folks who followed him on that alert. I did sell the Q puts I was in on this red candle. So I had a decent exit at 11 a.m., but I'm still in SQQQ hedge, which it's sad because this is not working with Mu. Mu is not moving with the market. So like long Mu, short QQQ for the last couple days has not worked. I've been getting hurt both ways on that, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Look at LNG. Jeez.
Yeah,
LNG is just a beeline to 299 again. Retesting that area.
And Tesla's back below this level of 383.75.
Oh, did I get back to Tesla? Let me see. No, I'm not in it right now. Okay, let me see. It hit the first target. We had 387. Got rejected there. So I don't know at this point if it's gonna actually get back, because that's the bottom of the gap. So it's kind of an unknown to me if we're gonna get into that gap. I think that's hard to predict. So it did hit the first target at the bottom of the gap, got rejected. I don't know, Rhett, if I'm gonna play this again. I did have a scalp in there that worked out today, $700.
Another one, Ben, to look at right now is FRO up on almost another 5% today over the
that was
moving
laptop
average
pick from yesterday.
It's looking great.
Oh, that was one of our top picks yesterday. Wow, he totally nailed FRO, and over this resistance of 35.27. The next level I see is 35.76, almost there, just another 25 cents or so. So I'm not in it now.
Another one we mentioned, but we didn't play. We called it out at 32 earlier. If you guys were here, was SWMR. That W.
Yeah, I don't play that stuff. Not my type of thing to promote here at Story Trading. Oh, it's up 37%, but low flow IPO name trading at like 10 times higher than it should. It's not the type of thing I like to promote. But if you're into that, go for it. All right. So let's see here. What else is on my radar? I'm not in BZAI yet. That's something I'm going to probably getting a position in before the close for the earnings report. I did have that bad entry on Watt. Still in some ASPI. Can you believe AOI making it over to my 110 target? I've had about 4 successful scalps in it today, up $2,200 between those 4 scalps. And look at this. It's going right to that 110. Jeez. Oh my gosh. I'm so tempted to get in for the last 50 cents. Oh my God. There it goes. Another high of day. Oh man. I should have just played this with big size today. It's just so hard to play anything with big size in this market right now.
Yeah, it's kind of hard.
Because of the volatility and the headline risk. Watt. Okay. Good. Watt's heading back towards our entry. But that's kind of a little bit sad that I didn't do call options either. I just had common shares. But to win over $2,000 in scalp wins for me. Top pick today. We had a lot of top picks work today. Let's do a summary. Which one of our top picks have worked? We had ASPI hit the 507, bottom of the range. AOI blew past our first target, second target, making its way almost to the third target of 110. What else did we pick this morning?
AVAV.
Which failed, right? AVAV.
I mean, it's green, slightly green on the day, but we'll see how that.
not really. That would have been hard. AVAV.
Yeah.
I lost money on that. So AVAV failed. What else did we have this morning?
And the other one is MU, but that's a long-term pick, so that wasn't really a
MU.
tough
We'll
pick.
see. The script will be written. The question is this move right below the 50? That was our premise for making a top pick as an entry for a swing of long term today. Is this going to be the bottom? Is today's candle going to be the bottom, just like it was every single other time where it breached the 50 DMA intraday? And here it even closed below the 50. So March 6th, it closed below the 50. And then the next day was the bottom. So is this going to be a similar opportunity? So that's why we put. So we're not going to know if we're right about this until tomorrow. Okay. So we'll find out tomorrow if we're right about alerting MU as a swing or long-term entry. That was it. Wasn't there one more we gave you?
We took it was Redwire. We took it off.
We took Redwire off.
In the morning note, we had a bunch.
Yeah, but what else did we have in the morning note that we didn't talk about?
We had NTGR.
How did that end up doing? Let's see. NTGR didn't play it today. Oh, it did well. Wow, what were the levels I gave on NTGR?
Look for a movie at 2620.
Oh my god, it hit 2615. Oh my god, another target that hit from the morning note.
And then Lunar. What is Lunar doing right now?
Lunar, I bailed on that in the morning because we didn't see the catalyst. So we're in this because we're waiting for a news catalyst to hit. It didn't hit. I sold it $20 this morning live on the stream with you guys here. So that failed, but we gave the alert on the stream here that it failed. But Netgear, can you believe it? Right to that 2620 target, which is just below the 200 DMA. Did not play it, but wow, I can't play all the picks we give you, but arm you with the look at AOI heading. You got to make the video clip out of that. This morning I gave you 110. 105 to 110 was the range I gave you on the morning show, and there it is, up 15%. I wish I did that in size today. Made $2,000 on it, but that was a missed op. It's just hard to, in this market, it's just so hard to stick and not take wins on small scalps because you don't know when the next headline is going to crash the markets. Unfortunately, making it very hard. There it is. All our targets have now hit on AOI, all of them. So let me just re-look at that. Yeah, that's good
ready
enough.
for the giveaway?
Yeah, let's get that giveaway going, guys.
All right. Can you guys see my screen?
Yep.
You want to do the countdown?
Let's go.
3, 2, 1. Let's see.
And the winner
is
Tara.
Congratulations.
Tara in our community? I'm not sure who you are, Tara. If you're in our community, do you know if she's in our community?
I believe so. Yes.
Okay. There you go, Tara. So Rhett will be in touch via X to get your Venmo, PayPal information. We'll send that $100 winnings over to you. You can get a nice lunch for yourself. Look at AOI. Oh my gosh. And that's going to bring us to the end of the show. Tara High, she's excited she won. There you go. All right.
Awesome.
Congratulations, guys. Looks like a good day for our predictions. I don't know if I'll end up doing well because I'm still stuck in this massive MU position, unfortunately, which is down 2.5%. But I think we did really well for our community today with our picks. Look at ASPI still going. We're going to continue the collaboration in our Discord community. Take care, everyone.
Awesome.
And head on over to storytrading.com, and we have a hidden coupon code there. Go to our blog section. Just scroll down all the way to the footer, and you can click on blog and take a look at that first introductory blog I put up there a couple nights ago. And there's a coupon code in there for you if you want to join our Discord community. Take care, everyone.
Awesome. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.